I guess I should probably get you guys to introduce yourselves, huh? Because I kind of fumbled through the actual intro here. So, hi, I'm Garbreak1. This is Magical Fury. This is a magical girl game by Aaron Clooney, published by Yuruki Zero Studios. Joining me, I have these guys introduce yourselves in the order on the bottom left there.
My name is Matt. I've never heard of this game before, but it looks fun.
Hi, I'm Lee. I play in some other games on Midgardia. I think this sounds like fun, so I decided to do it. Hi, you're next.
Thanks. I can't actually see the bottom of the thing. Hi, I'm Pi. I was the little shit that y'all had to just listen to. Except for now I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm going to try and be more of a little shit because it's Garm.
Legit.
Yeah, so I'm Nate or Alex or Grizzly, whichever you feel like remembering. And I play lots and lots of Pathfinder and 3.5 and pretty much nothing else, so this should be fun.
Yeah, this is the opposite end of the spectrum, pretty much. In almost every regard. Except I hear Pathfinder is nothing but weeb shit nowadays anyways, so, yeah.
Well, I mean, like, I only follow the rules like 30% of the time when I play anyway.
As is the way of our people.
As is the way of our people.
Alright, so, I didn't really explain much about this game, did I? This is a Powered by the Apocalypse-ish system, as I'm sure you guys are. I think I mentioned at some point. So everything is 2d6 plus a stat, and that's pretty much it for every roll. Simple as hell. Your setting is the modern day in the city of Crossroads, Alberta, which is in Alberta, Canada. It's a cold hellhole on the plains, and Roll20's map function isn't working correctly, and it keeps doing weird shit. Anyway, what you see on the screen is more or less what it looks like. It's, not the worst place in the world. Got, you know, warm summers, cold, horrible winters that make you want to die. Got a, creepy abandoned mall just down on the south edge of town there, and hey, my cursor's pink. That's fitting for this genre.
Heyo.
My character is convinced this town sucks
Character
and
is
wants to
correct.
leave.
Legit. Lee probably, not yet. We'll get to that in a sec when we get there. That was not a sentence. Get to it when we get there. Jeez. Okay.
So if I understand this correctly, we're just regular girls, I guess, and then something horrible happens, and then we get magical powers through Deus Ex Machina.
Correct. You are still at this point just normal girls.
I am really hung up on what being a girl means to me, a rather hairy, muscular 26-year-old man. What does being a girl mean to me?
I also hung up on this.
I just put being a badass.
Man.
I was gonna say I'm very hard pressed to think of anything that's not, to me, being a girl means not having dangly bits. I don't.
No, you have dangly bits. They're higher up and bigger. Yeah. Oh god, what? How do I roll for shit? Sorry.
Garm?
Yes.
I have bad news for you, my friend. The chat is loading for the channel called Stream Pro IO instead of Midgardia on the overlay.
Someone's programmed wrong on your end.
What?
Oh, thanks, Dio. That's helpful. I didn't get that.
Garm, you done fucked up.
I'm not sure why, but yeah, I was checking the stream and it's not logging into the proper.
Interesting.
Chat.
Okay. It worked fine previously, so
It did.
Yeah. Okay, I just refreshed it, and now it's loading Midgardia. Thank you.
Cool. All right. Thanks. Bye.
Yep. Sorry, what the hell were we talking about?
There are examples for what does being a girl mean to you in the book.
Yes, there are.
Ignore them.
I got one. I got one. I just made my. I made my character a Muslim. So to her, being a girl means struggling for autonomy.
Nice. All right.
That is actually a legitimate thing.
My
am
girls.
trying to
Oh.
be.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Nah, my bad. Go for it.
Well, mine, because she's from an Atome, was being a blank space that people can reflect their own personalities onto.
That's dark, man.
That's
I play a lot of Otomes, okay? I know how this goes.
Are we playing Twilight?
you're like
Yeah, are
You're-
we supposed to
so you're
have
like a
reality?
mirror.
Do I fill the rest of this out as I go? Just fill out the mundane side and
Just fill out the mundane side, yeah. And
Do we know how to get our stats?
oh.
There are no stats.
Well, but
oh
we're
yeah.
supposed to
There's not
roll
really stats.
dice plus
Yes.
stats.
Sorry, my bad. It's just 2d6. Pass or fail. Live your life. I have definitely read this entire document front to back several times, and I am not very smart. Okay. It's been a rough couple days reading this and Night Witches over and over again. Things get confused.
It's okay. We love you, Garm.
Oh, thanks, bud. Hey. So has everybody got the mundane side part filled out?
Yo.
Guys, I need a name.
What's your character's ethnicity?
Guys, I need an ethnicity.
French.
I can do that.
Jacqueline.
Jacques is a
Genevieve.
girl.
Joan of Arc.
Joan
I
of
was gonna
Arc.
say it'd be
All
Joan.
one word.
You could be Colette. Or Cosette.
Genevieve.
Emily.
Hang on, it's gotta have an accent in it.
Genevieve does.
How about
Oh
Genevieve.
yeah,
MOD?
Genevieve.
Yeah, but it has to be an
Genevieve.
asshole name.
The
I've
net.
never
Oh,
met
okay.
Genevieve. I don't know if they're assholes or not.
Okay. Hold on.
Hang on, I'm
Babynames.com.
googling.
I am so sorry, French people. We don't think you're assholes.
Je ne parle pas français.
No, it'd be like
Vous avez-
Emily, you know, was,
You could be-
what's
you
that
could
singer
be-
guy?
You could be Bernadette or Dominique or Josephine. Or...
Josephine. There you go.
What was the name? I love Josephine in Dragon Age.
Fuck it,
I
I'll be Cosette.
Josephine was
Ooh, Cosette. That's good.
What did I say? What did I say right at first? You can be Cosette.
When you needed
I've
when you
never
needed a
actually
French
watched the
name,
anime,
that's
so
all I
it's
thought of.
probably-
Yeah, if you're looking for
Yeah.
a French name, you don't need to look any farther than Les Mis.
But
What
I've
is the
not
name?
really paid attention to it, so that's kind of hard to do.
Shame. Dishonor on you, dishonor on your cow, dishonor on your whole family.
I have the sudden urge to take a selfie with my face right now and send it to you.
Ah,
Live your life.
what is the name of that maid from Clue? Jesus.
People in Clue had names?
Miss
Yeah,
Scarlet,
man.
Miss White.
There was Colonel Mustard.
The French maid in the
Colleen
movie.
Miss
Carroll?
Peacock.
Oh, God, what is
I
it?
want to see it. Yvette?
Yes, Yvette. Damn her.
I literally Googled maid from Clue and it was the second link. How could you not find it?
Was the
I
first one
didn't
Rule
Google
34? Lee's disappointed laugh.
Let's see here. Fighting moves, basic moves. Basic. Nothing about me is basic. No,
I'm
I
a
fight
basic
all the
bitch.
time.
Yeah,
What's that?
totally basic bitch.
Never stop fighting.
never stop fighting. All of them are fighting moves. You gotta be in class, pimp slap the teacher. Fighting solves every problem.
We gotta fight this test. Ah!
Punch the test until the answers reveal themselves.
I've
Oh my
covered this.
God, chop.
I've covered the Scantron in my blood. I win.
Just-
Hey, we got a donation.
That is not a number 2
I missed
pencil.
the text on it.
Blood will go outside of the circle as required for a Scantron.
What- you waterboard the SATs until you get into a good college.
I think that works better.
Thank you to whoever just donated to us.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I promised my friend I would censor myself more. I need to work on that.
Well, this is the After Dark version. I don't think we need to censor ourselves.
Yeah,
Well,
it's like one
I'm
in the
a
morning.
I've been in the military for far too long. I'm horribly offensive when I try to be polite, so I'm just trying very hard.
Yeah, but hey, look at it this way. At least you have an excuse.
Yeah.
As they all look at me.
Hey, I disappoint everyone I know with my language, with my doing jokes. Yeah. So you have an excuse.
Yeah, the rest of us are just fucked up.
I just
How do
disappoint
I edit
everybody with my
a
dark
damn
hair.
bubble?
Damn bubble.
Because her name just changed to Cosette. How do I change
Oh.
my name?
Hit edit, top right.
Upper right of
The gear
the edit.
on the gear on the chat box thingy.
Oh, that, yeah.
And then you have to push the save button.
Blop. I am Nadia.
Alright. Do y'all have names? Except for Tsundere Girl. Do you have an actual name, Matt?
Tsundere Girl doesn't need a name. She just needs a disapproving stare.
She will have a appropriately ironic magical girl name that ties into everything once I figure out what power I'm gonna have.
Alright.
I was gonna say either that or we can call her soon.
Yeah.
No one knows her name because she doesn't give it. She's just a really kind of angry, prickly bitch.
So you're telling me we have to unlock her next level of friendship.
So
Social
her name
names.
is her name is A Bitch for now.
Bitch, comma, A. That's
Shield
I don't
Bitch.
know what my magical
Shield
girl
Bitch
name
was
is gonna
actually one
be.
of the names I was considering, but no.
Alright, so
I just figured it out.
what do you guys get up to on well, yeah, why don't we go around the metaphorical table and you guys introduce your characters? Sorry, with Matt.
Alright, so my character is a white-haired, blue-eyed, typical, stereotypical anime girl. And she gets picked on, so she decided the best thing to do would just be to be a dick to everyone else before they could be a dick to her.
Legit?
She focuses on her own studies and doesn't care about anything, and she wants to leave this town as soon as possible after getting a good education.
Alright.
Okay. My character is Midoriko. She's got brown hair, brown eyes. She looks kind of boring. She doesn't have much of a personality yet. She seems to be pretty popular with the boys for some odd reason that no one can figure out. But no one can figure out what she likes about anything: food, boobies, books. So I guess we'll have to
I'm
find
sorry,
out.
did you just say food, boobies, books?
That is
Movies.
what I wrote
Oh,
too.
I definitely thought you said boobies.
I heard boobies too.
Look, you've
She
got
might be a lesbian.
you've got to have at
Right.
least
Boys.
bisexual,
There could
obviously.
She could be. Yeah, there could be, some lesbian going on too. Why not?
Good.
I'm sorry for interrupting. Please continue.
You got to have at least
I
one
said
same-sex
movies.
route.
I said movies, but sometimes you want to do the same sex route. Yes, so yeah, why not?
Gwen heard boobies too. It's official.
It
It
turns
slips out
out
sometime.
it turns out what she really liked was boobies the whole time.
Everyone on Twitch heard boobies. It's canon.
Canon.
All right, canonical, definitely buy.
All right. Next up, whoever's playing Cosette. That's Pie.
It is. Sorry, I was typing that thing.
You motherfucker.
Button. That's like so mean.
Oh my god, Pie, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I'm like French and work in the media, and I do some side jobs to make money.
What age are these characters? Just
Are you a hooker?
I can't believe you would say that about me. That's just so rude.
That is absolutely haram.
I'd been aiming for high school, but I kind of forgot to say anything.
Yeah,
All right.
bump that
Yeah,
up 4 years because no one listened.
All right, university it is. Congratulations, kids. You're attending the mediocre fucking for-profit university satellite branch in this town.
Gross.
Dude, we barely got here.
Jesus.
But, so I don't like people that are too trusting because there's something wrong with them. And you can totally just get away with anything if you look innocent enough and if you can make a couple tears.
Super. All right, Nadia. What? Oh, jeez. All right, Nadia.
I already hate me.
Oh, that's so sad.
What's that?
What's Nadia's deal?
Nadia's deal. Nadia Suri family came over from Syria. They're a very traditional family. She's studying at her parents' insistence to be a doctor, but she'd rather be.
Legit. That's my preferred
She'd
profession.
rather be. She'd rather be something else. She doesn't know what she wants to be, but she doesn't want to be a doctor.
Legit.
She's afraid of parasites and keeps having dreams about flying. So,
Speedrun this to destroy a moon. Good.
I'm pretty sure to speedrun this, we have to be like jumping backwards and forward rolling all the time.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, just hold down A and
Dodgeball.
D on your keyboards for the entire session. That's the key, the sweet hacks.
Oh, for sure.
Dodge roll. That's how you do it.
Dodge roll. So, what do you folks get up to on a typical day in your existence in the small town of Crossroads, Alberta, going to a mediocre for-profit satellite campus college?
Well,
Well, the campus might be for profit, but I promise I'm more for profit.
my character would be studying, and since he doesn't have good internet, then maybe going to a library and playing games.
Midoriko's buying cheap ass gifts for her like leagues of admirers and handing them out to get approval.
Box of chocolates, box of chocolates, box of chocolates. Here, take 10 boxes of chocolates.
Check the stats. Did we level up?
Nope. All right, more boxes of chocolates. Here you go, man.
Sorry, what?
Don't worry about it.
How many Otome games have you played, Lee? Dozens?
More
Don't
than that.
answer that, Lee. And Garm, you only need to play like 1 or 2 to figure out all the tropes.
That's true.
Yeah.
No, all you really need to do is watch Madoka Magic. Whose turn is it? Is it my turn?
I don't know.
I don't
that's
think
just
Nadia said
whoever
what she
feels
was
like
doing.
talking.
Very well. Nadia's got the quiet bookworm nailed down. Spends most of her time studying or at the library or walking to and from class, taking public transport. She hates the public transport, but you know, cars are expensive.
I mean, in a town of this size, you're probably walking in the horrible snow.
The horrible, horrible snow.
Out of character.
Well,
Snow!
No.
But she tries to study, but she ends up, despite her good grades, doodling in the margins on her notebooks and textbooks all the time. Doodles. Lots of doodles. Yeah.
Alright. So, in your daily wanderings of talking to people and receiving, well, in in Midoriko's case, receiving fucking plot hooks from boys that she hands giant things of chocolate to.
Token plot hooks. What?
Yes. You've been hearing rumors about the abandoned mall at the edge of town.
Dun,
Fucking
dun, dun.
weird stuff over there, sightings of ghosts, all that fun stuff. Maybe boys. Some of the ghosts might be boys.
Ooh, boys.
I totally didn't have anything to do with that. Those were just rumors, and I'm definitely innocent.
I don't know about innocent, but
Avoid that place. It is not halal.
All right, so haunted, haunted mall at the edge of town. Obvious plot hook.
Womp womp.
Yeah,
It's weird, right? We should go.
I'm
I'm trying to think.
Why? What? Trying to think. Why would I go?
Why
to
would
that
my
place?
character ever go there?
Why would? That's like one of those.
Actually, you know
There's
what?
free pizza in the warehouse, and you know how college students are
You
with
know
free
what?
pizza.
I heard that mall actually was in business until recently, and a lot of places that cleared out of there may have left some good stuff, free stuff that I could sell for college
Ooh.
tuition.
And by
Oh.
that you mean Mama needs a new pair of heels.
But you know what? I don't like carrying things, and I don't have a car. Maybe one of my classmates has a car, and I would maybe start talking to people and see if any of them are interested in going to the mall to help with a job. I'm looking at Midoriko because she seems to have lots of connections, I guess.
Order from chocolate.
She knows like every boy in the school, and she's like, I mean, I know a boy who could possibly get you like an interview, maybe.
I
And she's
know
like,
Chad has a Dodge Charger.
I mean, you might want to buy him some chocolates. They seem to really like it when you buy them chocolates. But I think I can help you out.
Cool. And I go and see if there's any other classmates who might want to go to the mall, because she wouldn't admit it, but she doesn't want to go by herself because, you know.
This is literally Midoriko's wish.
So, so Nadia would have overheard them talking about going to the abandoned closed mall and super suspicious, but it's like, you know what? Because she recently had a fight with her parents about tradition and blah de blah. She's like, act of rebellion. She's like, pardon me, I heard you were going to the mall. I'd like to come with. I'm an adventurous sort. You can't prove I'm not.
Sweet free labor.
Sweet feeling.
You're in. I can't pay you, but if we find something cool, you can keep it.
Oh, honey, are you like new? I'll totally show you around and teach you some things that you might need to know.
She
I'll
just
get us a
quietly,
ride.
I think we'll
she
be
just
the best
quietly
friends.
under her breath. Oh, honey, are you new? Quietly under her breath, she's like, I've been here 3 years.
Oh.
I mean, new living.
Oh.
Looks up and down like, I think you've been wearing that for the past 3 years too.
She's wearing a black overcoat that goes down to her knees and a seafoam green hijab.
Ooh, nice.
all right.
That's actually really pretty.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Like out of character, aw, in character, you fucking bitch.
All right. You bribe a guy with
Sweet,
chocolates.
we'll go after class.
Yeah. All right, so you bribe a guy with chocolates for the use of his Dodge Charger, I guess.
Freaking Chad.
I guess it's good enough.
His dialogue is minimal and poorly written, but you know, he's blonde and cute, so.
It's fantastic. Don't apologize for that.
His dialogue is.
It's gonna be great.
Just like a boy.
You get the feeling his route
Of
was added
course.
at the last minute.
Hope no one ever describes my dialogue as minimal. poorly written.
People describe mine as that all the time. You get used to it. Alright, so you guys make your way to the freaky abandoned mall on the edge of town. Which is, yeah,
wow, this abandoned mall at the edge of town sure is freaky.
We should check out the computer department. That's where I heard there was some stuff left over. Servers, electronic equipment, all stuff you could sell.
But I already have plenty of things serving me.
Oh my god.
Oh,
art
you meant
tablets.
those kinds.
Oh my god, art tablets.
What?
Art tablets. The
Those are
computer
kind of
store.
niche. I don't think those really sell well.
That's why the mall closed. Too many art tablets.
I mean, just because they sell well doesn't mean I can't shoplift the one that was left in the inventory.
Now, this mall, is it boarded up or anything like that? Do we have to figure out a way to get in?
Yeah.
Yes. Well, like, all the entrances have been boarded up with plywood. So,
I have a crowbar.
alright.
I start using the crowbar on the door.
Where did you get a crowbar?
Yeah.
I think, moreover, where were you hiding that?
They're useful, and I have a jacket.
Oh, but you're just gonna scratch the jacket.
Dorika's like, wow, that's so cool. And she hands you a chocolate.
Oh my god.
All right, I eat it.
Alright. You successfully pry your way into the freaky abandoned mall at the edge of town, which is freaky and abandoned.
Crete, is the door locked? Or let's get the boards off? Because
Yeah,
there's glass there and I can't get the door open, I'm breaking the glass.
yeah, I kind of figured you were just gonna smash the glass immediately after.
I'm gonna scrounge. While he's looking for a door, I'm gonna scrounge on the ground for a big old rock and huck it at the nearest glass facade.
Don't worry about the glass, guys. They'll have to remodel this place anyway when they reopen.
Crash.
Alright, so you guys smash your way into the abandoned mall, because you're good citizens of this country.
This town sucks.
Town sucks, to be fair.
I'm looking for a bus ticket out of here.
We sound like
It's like-
Americans.
Yeah, well, you're in
It's
Canada.
like my Uncle Hassan always said: when life closes a door, you choose a wall and smash it down with brute force.
Your Uncle Hassan didn't live very long, did he?
No, I'm not out of character. I'm not gonna say that. That's too dark. Never mind.
Damn, dude.
Died when
Now
I
you
was
gotta say
12.
it.
I was gonna say he was killed in a drone strike.
Oh.
God damn. To be fair, you gave us a warning there.
You made me say it. I didn't want to. I told
That's
you
what
I
I
wasn't
meant.
going to.
Like, fair enough, you did warn us.
That's a pretty awesome way to go, just saying.
Yeah.
If you're gonna go,
Way
go
not to
doing
be
something
average.
It's better than tripping over a banana peel and knocking yourself out. I don't know anyone who's ever died that way, but I'd imagine that would
I'm
be a
sure
pretty
there's
awesome
someone.
way to go.
I mean, it's better than
I'm
sleeping in the
absolutely certain
bathroom.
that there's someone.
And
God.
I guess we're entering and walking through this abandoned mall, talking about random stuff while looking at to see
Yeah.
if any of these places still have loot, basically.
As you go through, you note that a lot of the places have been cleared out, but the place is in fairly good condition. Like, most of the windows haven't been smashed on the inside. There is, however, weird graffiti everywhere. It's not in a language that any of you recognize, but it runs pretty much all along the walls and floor.
Oh, I guess it's modern art. How quaint. I guess someone else must have gotten here before we did.
Ugh,
I hope they didn't take all the
Probably
expensive
Satan
shit.
worshippers. Probably worship Satan.
no, I'm pretty sure this is someone trying to pass their algebra test. Do you see this? I can't make any sense of it.
By the way, guys, be on the lookout for anyone suspicious and wearing a red bandana, and I cock a gun.
Wait,
Uh,
what? Why do you have a gun?
It
What
was in my
caliber is
jacket.
it?
Yeah, where'd you get the gun?
No. What caliber is this?
I don't know. I
Wait.
didn't really ask. I just asked if
Wait.
it's shoot thing.
Are we?
No, I'm
Are
asking.
we in Canada?
You're in
Are
Canada.
we in Canada?
Rural Alberta,
What
Canada.
are gun laws like in Canada? Should I be super shocked that they have a gun?
Yes.
Okay.
It's the rural areas. It's
Are
really...
you from America?
Yeah. Yes. I'm an American.
Thought so.
Trust me, I'm Canadian, a random college student having a gun. Okay, a little
Okay.
weird, but not unheard of. People have Confederate flags up here. Everything goes, I guess. I don't.
There's
Do you even know how to
Confederate
aim
flags
that?
in Canada?
Yeah, right. My
Yeah.
neighbor across the street has one in her window. I don't get it.
So about that whole rocks and windows thing.
Yeah. Nadia's still mind blown that this bitch walking around with a goddamn Glock in her coat.
And Midorica's just like, but where does she keep pulling these things from?
Honey, they're
By
called
the way, wear
pockets.
these, and I had you some blue bandanas.
Oh my god!
Oh god, we're in a turf war.
We're not. I am not. No. My hijab is seafoam green. That should be blue enough for you.
Oh my god, Midorica just puts it on. Shit! She has no personality.
Oh my god.
I hand her a spare gun.
You know what? I'm just gonna stuff the bandana in my front pocket on my jacket. Just like, no, it goes in the pocket. I'm gonna keep it.
Sorry, I'm having too much fun right now.
All right. So as you start stalking your way through a not entirely looted department store, you start hearing the sounds of something clicking against the tiles further, like deeper into the store.
Like high heel tiles?
Yeah, that kind of sound.
Some bitch come here take my art tablets.
I was promised cute
I'm gonna
boys,
put
but cute
this-
boys. Oh, go ahead.
So I'm gonna put this bandana, by the way, like kinda down the shirt, so it looks like one of those ruffly collar things.
Good.
You have an ascot.
Oh, I've got an ascot like you wouldn't believe.
Midorico's gonna head towards the clicking sound, and she's gonna be like, "I was promised cute boy ghost, but cute girl ghost will work too."
Nadia's like, oh shit, there's other people here. And
If
hide
they're
behind
not a
plant.
ghost, just point and pull the trigger. Especially if they're wearing a red bandana. Just saying.
From
Do we have to
behind
take
the
them in for
potted plant.
questioning?
Wait, do
From
I have a
behind the
gun
potted
too?
plant where Nadia is crouching, she just whispers at Midoriko, "What is wrong with you?"
Midoriko, as you wander towards the clicky noises, you get very close to the electronics section, where you see first a cardboard cutout of Robert Downey Jr., but also a giant monster behind it that looks like a giant bug with crackling electricity coming from between it, like the two parts of its beetle shell.
Oh god damn
It's
it!
a giant monster. It's a giant monster cutout, or it's a giant freaking monster.
That's definitely a giant monster. Robert Downey Jr. is just a cutout, however.
Aw.
Did she even see the bug?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Wait, who saw this?
Midoriko.
But
do I
there's a
have to
hot
roll?
guy.
But there's a hot guy.
It's a trap. It is a trap like an anglerfish.
Yeah, this is the trap for Midoriko. Somebody saw this coming. Do I roll to see whether I see this?
Probably.
Oh god, that's investigate, isn't it?
We don't have any stats. It's just 2d6,
Yep.
right?
Yeah, why don't you give me 2d6 and see... God. Okay, yeah. 8, that's a partial success. You're... Okay. You are momentarily distracted by Robert Downey Jr.'s sexy stubble.
Like you do.
As you
Like
do.
you do.
But then you lock eyes with the freaky crackly lightning bug, and you can hear this like whispering in the back of your mind, telling you that you should fight it. You can feel another mind sort of superimposing it, or superimposing itself onto yours. And why don't you give me 2d6 for your transformation roll, buddy?
Oh.
Okay.
It should have been Hiddleston. It should have been Hiddleston. God damn, I
It
fucked
should
up.
have been.
Oh god. Then
Sorry.
both of us would be distracted as all hell.
All right, so that's a 4. Boy.
That's bad.
Boy.
That's bad.
Okay, the change is traumatic and leaves you deeply shaken. Check 1 box for gaining a point of trauma and subtract 1 from your first roll made as a magical girl.
Are these in the first
It's in the core book, and I forgot to actually transcribe this one. It's page 8.
So Minaroko wandered off. Do I see this thing as well?
Are you following her?
I wouldn't just let her run off.
Then yes, you see a freaky lightning bug behind a cardboard cutout of Robert Downey Jr.
I kind of peer at it for a second, but when I see it's moving, I'll open fire and go, "Holy shit!"
All right. As you're shooting it, there's this like this weird feeling of familiarity, like you've done something a lot like this before, and you can. Why don't you give me 2d6 for your transformation roll as the memories of your ancestral past flare up in your mind. 7. Changes strange, but you persevere through it. You get 1 point of magic, which goes on your sheet there under the shifts. So now's the time when we fill out your the magic parts of the two of you's sheets, since you're the first ones to have horrible things happen to you.
Good
Cool.
job, guys.
So,
Lovely.
why don't you both describe one or more things that change about your character's normal form when your past life asserts itself?
Ooh.
Example?
Different eye color, becomes substantially
Oh.
thinner. Different hair color / style, tattoos appear, different skin tone, transformed into a girl is one of them.
Oh yeah, because you could start as a boy.
Yeah.
Well, we're in the furry theme, right?
Yep,
so I
you-
guess it's a unicorn. Oh god, it's unicorn suit.
My God. Okay. So you've got like a
horn.
like unicorn horn sticking out of your head or something.
Oh come on, it makes perfect sense. She's
Glorious.
such.
All right.
Yes.
Is that your weapon? Is that going to be your primary means of attack? Is that what I'm getting here?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Wait. What's the primary means of attack here?
Hers is a unicorn horn.
Headbutts.
Yep.
Headbutts for days.
That's
Boy.
only 15 pp.
So what about your God, what about the theme of your powers, buddy? Is it what do you do? Is it like lightning, blood, healing, light, ribbons, rainbows? It's rainbows,
my God.
isn't it?
It could
Oh
be
no.
stars.
It's gotta be like hearts and kisses, doesn't it? It's gotta be.
Oh yeah, love.
Oh my God, you're going to shoot fucking rainbow beams out of your horn, aren't you?
Love rainbow beams.
Yeah,
There are worse things to be shot out of a horn.
that's true.
Trust me.
And I'm gonna be unicorn sparkle.
My God, I hate you.
Would you rather her name be Mary?
I don't understand that.
Oh my
reference.
god.
Middle
Yes,
name
her
Sue.
name should be
Good.
Sue.
Good. All right, and that
I
was
should do that.
So many missed opportunities.
Oh my god,
They're
I
not
should
missed
do
yet.
that. Oh my god, I should be Mary Sue. No, wait, yes, Mary Sue. I'm gonna be Mary Sue.
good. Okay.
No regrets.
And that was Tsundere Girl that followed Midoriko, right? Or
Yes.
yes. Okay.
Oh my god.
Good lord. Okay. So why don't you tell me what happens to Tsundere Girl when the memories of her past life as a fucking princess or something reassert themselves? You have like these horrible visions of a kingdom from long ago where everybody is themed into like animal based like houses.
Yeah, so her eyes turn bloodshot red, her face splits open in 4 directions from her nose cross and vertically, and she lets out a horrific shriek as the rest of her body kind of mutates, and she leaps at this thing while spewing acid from her orifice.
Merciful Allah, what is wrong with you?
What
Hey,
what
you know
animal
what?
is that?
What animal are you?
Character too.
We're going with xenomorph.
All right.
Oh god.
Technically an animal. I assumed that your means of attack would be a really frilly fancy gun, but that's cool too. You spit acid, okay.
Plot twist. It's not a gun at all, is it, Steve?
Alright, well, you're trying to... Are you trying to kill this thing, or are you trying to protect Midoriko? Or Mary Sue, or whatever we're calling her.
We're going for the jugular on this thing.
Alright.
I'm going to eat this thing.
Why don't you give me 2d6? You managed to score a hit, but you're... Okay, so, you leap at it, spewing acid out of your face, and you definitely land a hit on its eye, but it manages to, like, you hit it and it shocks you, knocking you back. It's definitely injured, but you've had better days. What are the other two up to?
It appears, as I adjust my glasses nerdily in the background, it appears the electricity conducted down your acid stream. Nice work, dumbass.
Alright. After you make your snarky remark and take a closer look, now that you've readjusted your glasses and can see this thing clearly, you too can feel the memories of something from long ago stirring up in you, as you remember that this horrible lightning bug is something that a past incarnation of you definitely fought. Give me 2d6.
Wow, very well.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Just slash roll 2d6.
Oh, slash. I made it wrong. Wow. Oh no.
Okay. First off, put your trauma score up to 1. Boy. So the change is traumatic and leaves you deeply shaken. So, why is it traumatic for you, bud? What happens to you?
Oh, okay. Let me see. I see this bug, and in my memory, I see images of people getting torn apart by giant electronic bug things, and I'm running through a village, and I can't escape, and one of them pins me to the ground, and I feel the claws on my back, and then everything goes dark, and I'm like, oh dear God, past life was horrible.
Not this shit again.
Not this shit again.
Right.
So, letting out a blood-curdling shriek. I don't know. What happens when I transform, by the way? We should sort that out first before I say what I do.
It's a damn fine question. What do you look like when you transform?
Oh God, I have to
something
pick.
furry.
Something. Oh God, furries.
Is it a grizzly? Are you grizzly themed? Laugh of despair.
I gotta pick the perfect one. This is a momentous occasion. God, this is hard. I didn't think about furries before we started.
You're in Canada.
No, I'm not gonna be a beaver.
Yeah, that'd be like a double beaver.
Screw it, Dragon Girl. We're going Dragon Girl. It's gonna be Dragon Girl up in this bitch. So,
wings burst out your back, and that fucking hurts. Presumably.
Ouch. That's another reason why that might be traumatic.
Yeah.
I got scales, the nice seafoam green color of my hijab. No wonder that was always my favorite color. And I got a big old halberd with seafoam green scales, a little bit with gold horns, and I got a big old electric halberd naginata thing.
Cool. Giant blade staff of death, I get you.
Sword on a stick.
Holy shit.
Alright.
Holy shit.
And, guess that just leaves Cosette.
So, now that all the bait has walked in and it should be safe. Like, totally safe for now, right?
Yeah, totally.
Just, like, waltz in because complete confidence that there'll be nothing there.
Into the electronic section following everybody else?
Oh, yeah.
Or... Yeah, okay.
You know, you gotta loot the bodies.
Well, you see your acquaintances in various states of weird, freaky transformation, and also a giant, electric beetle of death wrecking all the electronics.
You know, like you do.
As you do. So, why don't you give me 2d6?
How about I I keep my 2d6?
No.
They're mine.
Damn!
I was
Alright.
gonna think I got snake eyes.
Body smell.
Alright, so the change is invigorating, leaving you feeling you are where you need to be. For once in your life, it seems like you are part of some sort of higher purpose. You get 1 point of hope, congratulations, and add +1 to your first roll made as a magical girl. So, what do you look like after you transform? I can't think of a particularly... I can't think of a particularly French animal, otherwise I'd suggest it, but,
Poodle.
Oh,
poodle.
Oh
Chicken
my
soup.
god!
that would be
Francis-
particularly French. No.
I learned watching a cooking show that France is well known for their chicken.
And
Oh,
poodles are
chicken.
actually German, but
But no, like, stereotypically, it's very French.
Poodle.
I don't want to be the leader of this weird-ass group.
oh my god, you can be Serby.
What?
You will be escargot.
Cerberus.
You are a snail.
Oh my god, hang on.
A Cerberus.
So, as fun as that would be, maybe that's why I'm such an asshole. This is like 3 of me fighting with each other. Now, I was gonna pick Swan.
Swan, yes.
Oh,
That's so
that was
good.
Bitch, I'm beautiful, and I'll stab your eyes out.
Does your neck get super long? When I think swans, that's the first thing that I
There's
think.
feathers everywhere.
Yeah.
Not necessarily, but there are feathers everywhere.
But definitely a
Everything
swan,
just goes white.
and not a Canadian goose instead, right?
Never.
They're assholes too, but they're not as pretty.
They are
So
motherfuckers.
does that mean your character is like terrible at singing? Because have you ever heard a swan? They're just awful.
They're the
Oh,
worst.
but I think I'm the best.
Oh yeah, well of course.
Totally invite me to karaoke.
You get up
But,
there, just a small town.
So frame gets slimmer. Everything goes white. Had like brownish, reddish hair, but that was probably not the natural color. Is now
Probably
just
not.
completely white. Not like bleached yellow, but white.
Alright.
Like creepy black eyes. Kind of beady. But let's see. That was a good bludgeon. Oh. We're gonna go with weapon that's kind of, it looks like it should be a staff, but instead it's like one of those old umbrella thingies with the kind of like the duck head, but not
Okay.
quite that obvious.
So what do you have for, like, what's your element, I guess, is the question here, then? Do you do water things because you're some kind of waterfowl, or wind things because you're a bird, or...
Do something completely out of left field.
Blood!
I like it.
Alright.
Double
Because
Okay.
it looks so beautiful on white.
God. Monsters, every one of you.
You're the one who said it.
I did. And I regret everything I've ever done.
Oh, by the way, I updated my picture to more represent what I'm looking like right now.
I
If
guess
you
I-
refresh Roll20, you'll see it. Points to anyone who can tell me where this character is from.
Hang on, I gotta refresh.
Is it crop corn?
Refresh.
Oh my god. It looks
Let's
like it
see.
should be either
Let's see.
The
Let's
Last
see.
of
Alien,
Oh,
Us.
right?
dear Jesus Christ in heaven.
It's
What is
Alien,
that?
right?
It's the Wraith
That's
from Evolve.
Good.
Mm.
That's
Mm.
terrifying.
You're the prettiest of magical girls.
Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna say that so that they don't rip our heads off.
Everyone tell her how pretty she is before she spits acid in your eyes.
Yeah, basically.
If I
Okay.
melt everyone's face with acid, then I am by default the prettiest girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not really dark at all.
Yeah.
I forced myself not to go dark.
Okay, you horrible furry demons, what would you like to do?
Screeching out a traumatized battle cry of mostly fear. Just fucking weep over that potted plant I was. Fly towards a bug thing and stab it in the face.
Cool. Give me 2d6. Then
I
you were
would
stabbing the
also
bastard.
like to stab it.
All right. Well, who was that? Sorry, that was Nadia.
Yeah, Nadia.
Yeah. All right.
Nadia.
Nadia, you successfully stab it, and like you knock it hard enough that it looks kind of dazed. So Midoriko, you get a +1 to your attack on it. Give me 2d6 +1.
Yay!
It's actually 2d6 plus nothing because I have a -1.
Good enough.
Why do you have a -1?
Because trauma.
Oh shit! I should have had a -1 because trauma too.
Oh shit. Well, you managed to hit it, but you also get shocked because you're trying to stab a electric thing with a metal thing.
Should we be
I
taking
was
hits?
trying
by
to
the way?
stab an electric thing with an electric thing.
Okay. So
Right.
do I have a -1 or not? I'm confused.
You do, yes.
All right. And mine's bone, so it's not metal. I just
Okay.
go bam. Right. Fuck.
You gave it a good old college try.
Good.
It's like stuck. My head's stuck. I can't get it out.
Yeah, that's pretty much your problem. You've definitely injured it, but now your weapon's stuck in it. That like, and you get hit with some electricity sparking off of it. Has life as pain for all of you. That said, that is enough to kick its ass, and it like lets out a horrible scream and kind of poofs into dust.
Great. I eat it and I put electricity on my claws.
Horrible.
We're just gonna collect some of this blood and artfully put it on so that I look more menacing.
You give yourself war paint?
No, just like ends of all clothing. And yeah, war paint.
Midoriko's trying to like get her head outside of the body. She's like,
She's gonna like attempt to pull her out with one hand.
Also, each of you take 1 trauma for how bad that fight went.
Awesome.
Lovely.
Everybody.
Everybody.
My
I'm at 2 trauma. What happens at 3?
Yeah.
Did you wait? 2 of you were at 3.
I'm
No,
at
we-
2.
we have
I have
two.
2.
Okay, 2.
What happens at 3?
Well, good you should ask. Why don't you open up the core book for a sec here? Go down to page 14.
terrible things happen.
Oh yes. When you accumulate 3 trauma, you have a breakdown. The intensity and darkness of your experience becomes too much and it affects how you act. Bad things happen is what I'm telling you. So that's gonna be fun.
Yay!
I'm
I
at
looked
1
up.
magic
I'm trying to
trauma.
Google pictures of a blue dragon girl, like blue dragon furry girl or something, to put on my little thing. But all I'm finding is porn, and it's making me sad.
Dude,
Fair enough.
it's like you had no idea what you were in for.
Yeah, dude.
Just need to refine my search.
Yeah,
Yep.
did someone search for bad dragon or blue dragon?
Just put SFW before your search, and you'll be
or
fine.
put safe search on.
Safe
might help.
searches for cowards.
Well, yeah, but
And now I go to look for pictures of unicorn
Garm?
magical girls.
Yeah.
for when we had the transformations, it was put 1 in either trauma or trauma for everyone else. And then some of them, it was like put 1 as plus. Oh, plus, never mind. Talk myself through. +1 for
Yes.
whatever roll. Okay.
Thanks for following, whoever that was.
Woo.
Yay. Yeah, just edit the naughty bits. No one will know the difference. Okay, so, with that thing, bursting into dust, all of your weird transformation shit kind of, fades away, and you're left standing there as mundane people with some mild injuries. What do you like to do?
I still have like bug guts in my like
No!
appendages, and I'm just like,
No, come back!
bleh.
So I don't know what just happened, but we will never speak of this again.
Wait. Who looks the most frazzled right now? Not traumatized.
I'm
who's
looking-
frazzled.
I'm looking pretty damn frazzled. The trauma doesn't help. But I would
Yeah.
I would be frazzled nonetheless.
Midoriko just
are-
had her head stuck in a giant bug, so
That's what you get for using your primary method of attack is a big old horn on your face.
I
Yup.
recover my gun.
Good.
Yeah, like we're just. I can't tell you apart by voice at the moment. I'm sorry. Nadia was the one who's like traumatized and in the corner, rocking back and forth.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, it's not the freaky one with the face. All right,
The freaky one with the face.
you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know what
Just
you're
gonna,
talking about.
Shake Nadia like, why did it go away? Make it come back.
Oh dear God. Flinching, swatting the
you make
hands
it come
away.
back. What did you do?
Flinching, like hysterical, sobbing, and swatting away of hands. Dear God. But fuck off. I don't even, stop touching me.
I go and recover my clothes, if there's any left, or actually, you know what? I just steal some from somewhere nearby.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sounds like a plan.
do we have clothes?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Not the weirdo that
Not
ripped
the
everything
not
apart.
the crazy monster though. No.
Yeah. The rest of us. The rest of us are reasonable.
The crazy weirdo no longer has clothes. That
That doesn't make them less
Hmm.
crazy or weird.
The crazy weirdo no longer has clothes. Sounds like a police report.
Wait. Okay, so Tsundere is just standing there all naked.
No, she's
Wait.
stealing more clothes, I think.
I'm stealing more clothes from a nearby shop.
Like she wandered off.
So
Alright.
Midoriko's just in the meantime. Midoriko just hands her chocolate.
Actually, you know what? Was there time after the things died that we switched back? Because I might have ran off and they might not even know, except for Midoriko, Midoriko, who might know.
Probably wouldn't have been
If
a
I
minute
transform
or two.
somewhere else.
It probably wouldn't have been more than like a minute before it faded out.
That would be enough time. Maybe only Midoriko knows that I'm
Uh-huh.
an alien spawn. And maybe I have to talk to her and make sure she keeps her mouth shut.
Sure.
I mean, she doesn't seem to mind.
Oh my God.
All right, I'll do high or low. Low is you guys find out immediately. High is I keep the secret identity from everyone except Midoko. For now.
Midoriko.
Midoriko.
No, you just call her Midoko and she'd go with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she would.
Senpai gave me a name.
No, you all see it.
Right.
Dragon lady.
So she,
Oh, no, her.
alien lady.
Oh my.
We all
So
see
she's-
alien lady doing what now?
I kind of shrivel back up into a regular looking form and realize I'm naked. And then it's like, I think I might be an alien. I'm going to go find some clothes.
I think you might be a little slow.
I think it would be wise not to antagonize.
You cut out there, bud. Whoever.
Jeez.
I heard antag.
Yeah.
Antagonize. It would be wise not to antagonize her.
Well, she's not an alien now.
But she might be
Alright.
an alien in like 2 seconds if she gets mad.
So you were.
As I hear them talking about this, I tell them, don't tell anyone. If you tell anyone, I will eat you. I mean, no, I'll just don't tell anyone.
No balls, you won't.
How about you figure out how to make it happen again, or I tell everyone?
Midoriko's like, I won't tell anyone here. Have some more chocolate.
I take the chocolate.
I was slightly disturbed by where this crowbar came from.
You know what?
but
Maybe I
wanna
just
know
needed a
where the
maybe I just
chocolate
needed a
came from.
Snickers.
Yeah.
You're hangry.
You're in an
Maybe I'm just
abandoned
hangry.
mall.
I just need a Snickers.
You were just not yourself.
You're in an abandoned mall. The chocolate came from somewhere there.
I recover my jacket, which has a crowbar, 2
Oh my
guns, and a bunch of other things. Which, unless they search it before I get back to it, they won't know.
All right. But you went off to go find more clothes somewhere else there?
After finding my jacket.
Alright. So, as you're searching through the clothing racks, as you're... What kind of clothes are you looking for, by the way?
Anything. I'll take a t-shirt, pants, skirt, doesn't matter. Anything that's, like, not full of holes.
Alright.
I want to follow her.
Alright. As you're looking through the racks of, graphic shirts with, flaming skulls on them, as is the way of every department store, you look up on top... You look up on top of the rack, and suddenly you see something about the size of a doll slowly fade into existence. Just like this freaky little thing with fake hair, and it's staring at you. It goes...
I shoot it. I'm not taking chances. I stole my gun, man.
Okay. You shoot at it. Bullet goes right through and leaves a clean hole, like you just shot a fucking marshmallow or something.
Tsundere girl's like, I'm gonna nope the fuck up out of this.
And it just goes,
are you?
I'm so glad you've all awakened to become magical girls. Why did you shoot me?
Just sounded so depressed. Why did you shoot me?
You sound like you do this a lot.
This happens sometimes.
Mind explaining what's the fuck's going on?
Yeah, and are we going to get paid for this?
Well, you'll get paid in satisfaction and hope. You're the reincarnations of the ancient princesses of Atlantia. And there's...
Your voice is killing me, man.
The horrible demons of the netherworld which destroyed your kingdom so long ago have come back to wreck everything.
It sounds like she's...
What does this thing look like?
It looks like a children's doll, basically.
And it sounds like it's really fucking tired of its job.
Kill it with fire, kill it.
Why do you look like a doll?
That's the form that was chosen for me by your ancestors. And you can see the hole, like, slowly closing as she's talking.
I think you'd look better as, like, a cat or something.
Yeah, or
I'd
like a puppy.
I'd look better as anything. At least they gave me the chance to turn invisible, and she just, like, slowly melds into the background for a moment and then back. That's the only good thing anybody's ever done for me.
Well, how do we make you less sucky?
I try and imagine this thing as a cat instead.
She gives you a weird
I'm
look.
imagining this thing as Eeyore.
With my magical girl powers, I'm changing this thing into a cat.
Sweet, give me a 2d6 as you attempt to change the world.
Eeyore. This is like if Eeyore was doing magical girl shit. No,
can we
don't
aid?
change him into a cat. Change him into Eeyore. He sounds depressed enough.
I don't think you can, especially since she didn't say anything to you. 7. Excuse me. You had a magic point, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, you now have 0 for one thing, because you need that to do sorcery, which I should have said first. But
okay, worth it.
Your magic accomplishes more or less what you intended, but it's off in some way or has some kind of side effect. Okay, you said cat, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-oh. What kind of cat?
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Well, it's now the size of a panther, but otherwise looks exactly like a standard house cat. Like, it's chubby as hell and everything, and
Oh my god.
kind of awkward and ungainly, but, yeah, like, what, good 8 feet long or something? And it just lays, curls up on the floor, just goes, oh, this isn't better.
I want to shrink it.
No, don't. I love it. Keep it.
This.
I want to shrink
You can
it.
still talk?
I
This isn't
can.
better.
Hooray.
I tie a rope, which is also in my jacket,
God.
because you never go anywhere without a rope in
Legit.
any pain.
I've
Oh,
seen
get
Boondock
your
Saints.
fucking-
I know
And
what's up.
now, sorry. Anyway,
Here we go. I
And
found
now-
some
and now has
deviant
a
art
leash.
picture from-
and then I say to everyone, "Hey guys, I found a talking cat. Let's saw it and leave this town."
Normal people can't see me. Only the
Damn it.
descendants of the princesses of Atlantia can, and also the demons. They try attacking me sometimes.
What?
This thing is fucking Marvin from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
It is. It is really.
Oh.
Brain the size of a
Beautiful.
planet. They asked me to go talk to magical girls. You call that job satisfaction? Because I don't.
Well, you're mine now. I say to the panther.
God, what do I have to do to shrink it to a normal, like, house cat size
You have,
and put a party hat on top of its head?
I have a
Wait,
panther, man.
wait,
you have
how
a point
Panther
exactly?
alone.
you have a
How
point of
big
magic.
is this big ass cat again?
About 8 feet long.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Hi, do you have a point of magic? I don't
It's
remember.
invisible. Who cares?
I do.
Please tell
Okay.
me it's hella fat.
It is hella fat as well.
Yes.
If you want to, fucking give me 2d6. As you try and reach into your soul and use your ancient princess powers.
So I did what Tsundere Girl did, and I picked a transformation photo for my profile.
Glorious. I will refresh and... I'll do it now.
Do I take the magic point away?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
My god.
I got refresh now.
This poor thing, it's a hard life.
Oh my god.
What is my purpose? You pass the butter.
Oh
God.
Oh my god.
my god.
What is my purpose? You talk to magical girls. Oh.
Oh
my
my
God.
god.
Alright, come on, Pi. Give me 2d6. Or did you already?
She did.
Your cassette.
I
Okay.
did.
Right, yes,
And then I
I'm great at
reset.
paying attention. I had the fighting moves thing open as well. That's the wrong thing. Okay. Good. You're once again in the 6 to 8 range, so I...
Oh, dear.
you want small cat with party hat, right?
Yes. Like one of those pointy party hats.
Get a party hat with cats on it.
Yeah, I have good news and bad news. The good news
What's
is
the
that
good news?
there's definitely a party hat involved. Unfortunately, all you have now is a talking party hat that can just roll around. And it,
Somebody just put.
as it like shrinks and morphs, you see horrible things in the gaps between its flesh. You see glimpses of other worlds, worlds on fire, worlds of tentacles, worlds of demons. Wings briefly spout from its back, and you're super excited, but then it just like back into it. And then it's just left as a party hat, rolling sadly in a circle, going, "Why?"
Nadia bends down, picks up the hat, and
my
puts
cat.
it on over her hijab.
I was
Hooray.
waiting for somebody to do that.
This is the happiest I've ever been.
Got to like second base with a girl, so I guess.
Now,
Ooh.
hold up. Explain this Atlantean Alan bullcrap. Why am I a
The Alan
princess?
Parsons Project.
Tell me I'm a pretty princess. You there, cat. Tell me I'm a pretty princess.
Well, your ancestor was a princess. Aesthetics are not my domain. I wasn't programmed with an understanding of them.
You flatterer.
There's no
Wait,
beauty in this world for me.
I
Anyway,
Lighten up. I tell the hat to lighten up, bitch.
well, I'm lighter now that you've turned me into a small hat made of paper. Thanks.
Just try not to get wet.
Well, this has been a weird dream. I'm going home.
So
Oh,
wait,
no,
what
you
were
don't.
those? Let's plot development.
Well,
Say that in character because Nadia's a big book. Plot development. What were those demon things and what the fuck? Actually, just what the fuck. Answer that one. What the fuck?
think
Well-
they were insects.
They were insectoid beasts from the realms of the Nether, which exists beyond human comprehension. 5,000 years ago, at the dawn of the Earth's creation, the kingdom of Atlantia ruled over the entire world, and then the demons of the Nether sought to destroy all of their love and crinkly noises in the background.
I'm sorry. I'll stop. I was eating Halloween.
You
I'm a
son
bad
of a
person.
bitch! Halloween was like 5 days ago.
No, I got like 7 days worth of candy from it.
Halloween is all year round.
True. Every fucking day is Halloween. Sensing the love and peace and general goodness of the Kingdom of Atlantia, the demons from the Nether attacked it, hoping to wipe out all of the love and take it for themselves so that they could become true unified beings at the balance of light and darkness. They did not succeed, but they did kill everybody, including your ancestors. And now...
Love and good? This is Alberta, motherfucker.
You're...
Is that in?
Was that in character?
That's in character.
Yes, there is certainly a dearth of those things here. I assume. I can't comprehend them.
Are there any more? Are there any more around?
Oh, yeah, there's another one just down the hall.
I'm just gonna ditch these people down the hall. I want my glory.
Alright.
Yeah,
Go
we're
kill
charging.
it!
But
I hear
Cosette,
there's another one around the corner, and I get antsy.
You hear the hat
Hey,
go,
sir.
no, wait, and that's about the limit of their objection.
Time to start running around the mall looking for demon things. Yoinks and away!
Don't worry, guys. If this is a dream, we can't die.
I think this is a poor plan, and I have like 3 dates tonight.
Alright, because
You
you're
have 3 dates right now.
you're running at
Oh yes.
okay. You feel the transformation overtake you again. You were a dragon girl? Yes? No,
Me?
dragon
No.
girl was Nadia.
No, this is
Swan lady.
alien mutant girl.
No.
Cosette is Swan Girl.
Because that is Swan
Nadia is-
Girl. Nadia
yes.
is... Yeah, okay.
Dragon.
Alright. You charge around the corner and you feel the transformation overtake you again. And as you skid around the corner and you see a, random generation table I'm gonna go consult. Yeah.
Fair enough.
2, 6.
It's either gonna be great or horrible for me.
So it looks like artist.
What?
An artist?
I'm reading items off the table here, buddy.
Sure you're on the right
Yeah.
table?
Yes.
You
Yes, I
round
am.
the corner and run into an artist.
Oh
Wait.
God, they're starving.
You see an artist, like painting with shadow on the walls, adding more and more glyphs to the sequence. What would you like to
Karu?
do? Good. Yes. Yes, it looks exactly like Karu.
Yeah.
It looks at you with hate in its eyes.
Can you do that on canvas?
It unhinges its jaw and starts stalking towards you.
Well, I'm never gonna be able to sell that. Alright, let's go kill a bitch.
Alright. Give me 2d6, buddy. As you fight it.
Oh, it's gonna go poorly.
Boy, howdy.
Boy, howdy does it go poorly.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Where did my
Well.
character sheet go?
You charge at it, but you're gonna get your ass injured. The best that you can hope for is, to make an opening for anybody else who happen to follow you. You can take 1 trauma to give them +1 to their next roll if you want. Or
You
+1
wanna give them
magic.
Shit.
Yeah, alright. Alright. So you charge at it, and it slashes its brush across your face. And, that hurts like hell.
It's my face.
Alright, Midoriko, you were chasing after Cassette?
Yes.
Great.
She doesn't want her to die, even if she is kind of mean.
I assume I also get +1 trauma.
You sure do, yeah.
Is it you get trauma After every hit, or do you get
Sure.
trauma at the end if you lost the fight?
Wait, no. Matt's right. Yes, you won't get trauma until the end of the fight.
Okay.
You get a hit against you or something, and then it says who scored the most hits at the end, and then everyone gets points or no.
Right. Yes, I'm good at computers. By computers, I mean tabletop games.
That's not a computer.
Like computers. Yes. So yeah,
Alright.
you suffer an injury that doesn't technically have a mechanical effect. But hey, Enrico, what would you like to do? Aside from
I guess.
it's a boy.
Oh boy.
Wait,
Oh no.
the artist is a boy?
Yeah.
Oh boy. I'm never gonna get saved.
Rip.
Okay, oh shit. The question is it a cute boy?
That depends. Do you like artsy hipster types?
Yeah, he's super talented.
I guess I'm gonna roll my 2d6 to find out whether Doriko can sees whether he's a cute boy or not. Oh, I have 2 trauma points. Does that mean I have a -2 this roll?
No.
Oh, okay.
DM rolls 1d10 to determine his rank on the scale.
Oh shit! Sorry,
Okay.
Set.
You're
Yep,
distracted
yep,
by
yep.
the fact that he is a cute artist boy, even if he is obviously, a demon with an unhinged jaw and painting the shadow. You attempt to attack him, but you can't bring yourself to actually hit him. If you want,
She
you
had
can...
some chocolates instead.
God.
Oh my god.
You are all the worst. Anybody else following them, or are you guys just looting
Yes.
stuff?
Oh yeah,
So,
I'm running in.
Hearing the sound of her newfound friends in juvenile delinquency engage in combat, Nadia, paper party hat, clinically depressed party hat still on her head, raises her fists to the sky and shouts a bloodthirsty shriek and just charges, hands above her head, around the corner towards where her friends went. Just shouting, just going, ah!
Flailing wildly with hands
Yeah.
above her head.
The sheer adrenaline rush of doing things that aren't allowed, just kind of driving you nuts. This is what happens when you let bookworms off the hook, guys.
And you turn into a freaky dragon girl while you do it. Party hat's still on your head, though.
Yes, of course.
Of course.
Excellent.
Why wouldn't it be? The party hat does have cats on it, by the way. So,
Cool.
got that down.
So while they're distracting the thing,
Alright.
my magical girl's power is there. It seems to be it's a shadowy creature, I guess,
Yeah.
based on the actual Wraith character. So I dip into a shadowy corner and I appear behind the artist and I try and stab it in the back.
Oh, you're like Reaper with a knife. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
Death walks among you. Okay. So give me 2d6 as you attempt to go on the offense here. 9. You successfully hit the bastard. He stumbles off balance, and the next person to try and attack them will have an easier time of it.
Yay. Because that's going to be me.
All right.
I think.
Yeah,
There's not really a
Nadia
turn
didn't get-
order. Just
Nadia didn't get a chance, so.
oh right, Nadia. Yes, do the thing. Kill, murder.
Screaming around the corner, mid-transformation, she just leaps and starts flapping her wings and flies over everyone's heads to just double hand strike down with the spear. Just like, ah, motherfucker.
All right, give me 2d6 plus 1. Hey, that actually pushes you into like successfully hitting it.
Woo!
All right.
+1 is powerful when you have 2d6.
Yep. Yeah. So you are you doing like the like Star Trek 2-hand slam thing? Is that what's going on there? All right.
Oh yeah.
Gone.
My God.
Flying charge with the fucking double-handed overhead downward spear jab, just like ah.
Yep. All right. So you slam down onto it, and since it's already off balance, you knock it down, and its brush hits the floor and like skitters away from it for a moment, and it starts like lunging after it, leaving itself open to another attack from whoever wants to give it a shot.
I'll pin it down to the ground.
Alright, give me 2d6.
I'm just gonna stab it right in the middle of the back.
Maybe.
Oh, that's a
Plus
7.
one. Yeah, so that's a 7. So, you
Kind
jump
of
on
pull
it, and
it back.
you jump on it, it kind of like rolls over just before you hit it and claws across your face.
That just makes me angrier.
Yeah, well, it's pinned down now. Anybody else want to give it a shot now it's pinned to the floor?
Bitch, you're gonna pay for that. God, I probably would take this staff-like cane thing and just try and slam it to the back of its neck.
Alright.
God, I'm fucked up.
You're fucked up.
You're all fucked up.
We are all fucked up.
Alright, you slam the staff thing into its neck, and it, again, poofs into dust. Successfully killed another horrible thing, congratulations. And once again, the transformations wear off, although Nadia is still left with the party hat. Hooray, you
Aw.
did it.
I want the wings back. Let's find another thing to fight so I can get the wings back.
Do we get magical points or whatever or anything from...
Right, yes.
Who won?
Where
I
are
think
you?
it's basically like you either win or lose the fight. 6 to 8's a tie. Above 8 is a win or a hit, and then 5 and less is you get hit for a point.
Yeah.
So you just keep a tally of 2 numbers and then see who won.
Balls.
Yeah, I think I'd say that you won that. Give me a sec while I remember what page of the book this is actually on. Page 8, I think it was. Nope, that's... Yes, right,
End of battle, page 10.
yeah. I'd put that at the magical girls trounce their foe. Congratulations.
Woohoo!
Yay, you get nothing. But you also don't take horrible
Alright.
injuries, so...
I don't take a trauma
So this actually... Okay, so there's no real reward for combat. It's mostly a story-driven thing.
Yeah, pretty
That's-
much. God.
I kind of wanted to just mess
Okay,
around
okay,
and
party hat.
break things
How-
until...
Yeah, how do we keep the whole cool forms and not turn into this crew?
This group of losers.
I don't think I like your tone of voice.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? I have you know that I'm very popular.
Right.
Nadia's eyes roll so hard into the back of her head that I think the retinal nerve came severed.
Midoriko, vanilla is a popular flavor because there's nothing to it.
Oh!
Oh, damn.
Oh!
I got some burn cream in my jacket.
Now, touch the hand. How do we just stay in the other form?
Well, you'll only be in the form of your ancestral princess selves as long as you're facing mortal danger, preferably magical. Getting hit
Where
by
do
a
you find
car
some
might
that?
work. Maybe you should
Alright,
test
time to
it.
go play in traffic.
Well, what
Well-
if they drink poison? That's mortal danger.
I'm in mortal danger of being bored. Let's go kill shit.
I have no intention of stopping any of you from getting yourselves killed.
Yeah,
You'll
what
just
are
come
you
back.
supposed to be doing?
I'm supposed to explain things to you and help you fight the demons of the netherworld.
So far, you've done very little of both.
Yeah, you didn't exactly help. You just kind of sat there.
To be
Yeah.
fair, one of us did change him into a paper party hat.
Hey, wait. Okay, back up a second. You said if we die, we'll just come back. I want to ask one serious question. How many times have we done this, and how many times have we died doing this?
277, comma, 276.
Oh, shit.
Do we come back as like
Well, you know what they say about the 277th try.
Is it? Wait, if I
277th.
come back,
277.
do you mean like some kind of reincarnation thing, or Groundhog Day thing.
Reincarnation. Your
Hey,
ancestors.
Hey, wait,
your
but you said ancestors, so does that mean we have to procreate before we
I'm
kick
too
butt?
young to have a baby, and I'm unwed. I will literally be stoned to death.
Try to avoid that.
I'm
Although
pretty
that-
sure marijuana doesn't do that to you.
Heavy sigh.
Well, luckily for all of you, your ancestors were highly promiscuous. So you were not the only dependents for the family
Are you-
line.
You calling
Wait.
my mama a skank?
I'm calling
She
your
totally
entire
was.
lineage a skank.
Yeah, it's not a
explains
problem. I just
that.
gotta find something to lay my eggs in. I mean, never mind.
Your entire house are sluts.
I just turned to a Sundari and go, if you got the right money, I can find some.
Chlamydia on both your houses. Chlamydia on both your houses.
Try to find one with meat on their bones.
Oh my god. So this isn't a Sisyphean task, it's a syphilisan task.
Syphilitic task, yeah.
So now, what's the goal about killing these demons? Do we just like surprise demons now until we die? Is there a point? What's the point? Party hat,
Point
tell
is
me
being
this.
awesome.
Well, now that you killed the demons that were here, they'll kill less of the homeless people that sleep here at night.
Fuck the homeless
Damn
people.
it, we
What's
should have
the
just
point?
left at least a couple of them.
Your callousness
just
astounds
people.
even me.
Damn it. Solve the demon problem. Make the homeless problem worse. Yeah, it's a catch-22.
Truly,
It's like a monkey paw, just like can't win.
Truly, life is full of hard choices.
Wait,
I'm a party hat. How are you?
if we put Nadia, try
Yeah.
making a wish. You're wearing a hat. Maybe it'll grant the wish.
Why would that?
No, she needs to blow
I
out
wish-
candles. That's
I
how that
wish
works.
I wish I had a birthday cake.
I wish
That's
Have
I-
a
fair.
slice of my jacket.
I wish I had a birthday cake that wasn't from the pocket of that gal's jacket. You know?
As she
have
reaches into her
chocolates?
jacket, it comes out whole and in one piece.
Oh,
A
I don't
full
need to-
birthday cake.
God damn it,
It may or
Hagrid.
may not lead to a shadow dimension.
I
You notice it's the only thing part of her clothes that aren't ripped. It's a bag of holding.
I'd say I have questions, but that implies I care about the answers.
Midoriko just hands Nadia like these chocolates, and she's like, "They're kind of birthday cake flavored-ish. They're specialties."
Chocolate'll do. The hat's being useless.
Well, I'll make it useful. I want to turn the hat into a cake.
It's on my head still.
A birthday cake now.
You're the third worst group of reincarnates I've ever had the displeasure of serving.
Shut up, hat. You're about to be a cake.
At least we're not at the bottom.
You're
Jesus,
about to
I
be a
wanna
cake,
beat the
and then
first
I'm
two.
going to eat you.
Did you know that before Christopher Columbus's expedition, syphilis was only seen in llamas? That's one of your ancestors' fault.
Wait, whose ancestors? Which ones?
Yours.
She looks kind of proud.
Yeah, I did that.
Also, I don't actually think it was llamas, but it definitely was some weird animal.
That was llamas.
We are the most
That
effective
would be
group of
really
magical-
funny. Because we're the furry force or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Furry
We need a
Force
team,
5.
guys.
Furry Force 4.
4.
Or, unless you count the party hat.
I don't count as a member. I'm just a hat now.
I mean, are you a hat or are you a cake? Where's the?
No, the cake was pulled out of Cinderella Girl's freaky shadow jacket.
No, because that was like, I'm gonna turn you into a cake, right?
Oh. You have a point of magic to spend on fucking sorcery? You're welcome to give it a shot.
Damn it.
Do I have a point of magic?
No.
Oh,
Okay.
you need a point.
Yeah, you get points from either protecting other people and getting hit, which is kind of weird. Or
Yeah, I'm
from
not sure
doing
what the
other
fuck is up with
interesting
that
things.
one.
Well, I think it's supposed to be like, oh, you can have a traumatic past from getting hit, or you can just like your magic starts leaking out or some silly thing. I don't know. But
Yeah,
like there doesn't appear to be like a
That's
damage
not-
system in this game. It's all about storytelling. So
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
not magic leaking out. That's blood.
That's not the same thing.
blood is magic.
Blood
Perhaps-
magic. Apostasy. Call the Templars.
oh, points. Sorry,
Oh, which one was that? That was
Dragon Age.
Dragon Age. Yeah.
Get it? Person's a dragon.
Boo.
Boo.
It works on multiple levels, like your mom.
Brutal.
Ah.
So yeah,
Dark is
fun
like-
Garb. Has this been a great session so far? You
I
think?
have no regrets about anything in my entire life.
Great.
Definitely no
Dark
regrets
is
about.
like-
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Durga's like, well, do we have to stay in this mall all night, or can we like go to like someplace else? Because this place is, well, dingy.
Yeah, are there any
Gross.
demons left in the mall, or should we move
There are no more
Mr.
servants of the Nether here.
Mr. Hat?
Great. I start shoving large objects that have no business fitting into anything into my shadow jacket.
Is that what they call it these days?
You had.
I don't know why, but I suddenly remembered I have this for a reason.
To loot things, duh.
But yes.
Well, I
I've-
make sure Nadia readjusts her hijab, making sure that there's no hair sticking out because she ain't no hussy, and then starts walking towards the entrance of the mall.
Party hat still on
Because
her head.
she ain't
I'll-
no hussy.
I leave.
Midori goes, how
Well,
are
if you're-
we descended from similar people?
Well, if your hair sticks out from under the hijab, it means you're a prostitute. You can't have that.
So, as you are you going out the same way you came in?
Yes, why not? I have fond memories of breaking that window.
Yeah. You
There are
find 4
cops
cops
there.
waiting for you.
Hey! I run.
Shoot us, eh?
I run back into the mall and keep running until I find another window.
Midoriko flirts and waves. She's like, hi!
What are you youngsters doing in this abandoned mall?
Yeah, Cosette just starts crying, like bawling.
Nadia's gone. Nadia's fucking action diving mall, running into the fucking snow. She's bounced.
Well, we heard there were ghosts here. We were just, checking it out.
Uh-huh.
She looks like the dumbest broad.
Yeah. The biggest, most jock-like officer comes up to you and goes, "Aw, darling, I'm sure you weren't up to anything suspicious. No matter what the chief says. You two look like innocent folks, except for the 2 that ran."
I'm
Really?
still here.
She had a
Oh.
gun! They made me come here!
Wait, who had a gun?
Derry.
The one with the
Okay.
jacket.
Yeah, but
Oh,
I'm still there. Are you pointing at me?
Yes!
All of the cops point their guns at you and shout, "Drop the weapon!"
Oh, fuck.
I open
Doriko's
my
like-
conspicuously and absolutely normal-looking jacket.
You heinous blue falcon.
I think she
And
just
I
got
say,
a
I
little
don't have
scared by
anything.
all the ghosts. Sorry. My friend, she's a little bit sensitive.
Oh wait, hold on. I'm only wearing my jacket. I flashed the cops.
You
I
see,
didn't find clothes after the second one.
Oh my god,
Right.
I forgot that!
you see the big jock one immediately go bright red and hand you his own coat, which doesn't really
Midoriko
help.
thinks this is a great idea, by the way.
Are you gonna flash the cops? Is that what you're telling me here?
She's
can't
like
just-
unzipping her
get up-
jacket lower
No,
to where like
please don't.
You can't get out of all of your legal problems by flashing your titties. That's not how this works. It's not how any of this works.
like 90% of her cleavage is showing.
Man, we're glad. Okay, so Nadia is sort of girl and is now hiding in the bushes, checking up on the progress of her friends, and is very shocked.
Sorry,
This
so
is not...
so what does the cop hand me?
His jacket. Cold out.
I thank the officer politely,
Go
and
Skag.
I kind of drape the jacket over me,
Yeah.
and I check the pocket for keys, well, and like subtly. Do I
Oh my
roll?
God.
No, there are no keys in there.
I thought you were going to put the jacket in your pocket in your jacket. Thank you, officer.
Well, we did have reports of gunshots out this way. Do you kids know anything about that? Or are you
Yeah,
just...
there was some creepy guy in the mall.
Blame it on terrorists.
There were people with
They
red
ran away,
bandanas
though.
on.
Speaking of,
You're
why do you
all
all have
wearing
blue
blue bandanas.
bandanas?
Oh, I didn't find that.
Oh, this is gang violence, isn't it?
Just start bawling even harder.
Do we look like gang members?
Do I look like a gang member? And Midoriko looks just so hurt.
Yes.
What?
The cop's sounding more and more like the Hat.
Despair kills all things in rural Alberta. We're gonna take...
Midoriko's
So, do you kids have any idea where your friend ran off to?
I don't know. She got really scared, and
Probably
I don't
that
know her
way.
very well.
I mean, that's true.
Fucking ghost. Nope.
And
Fuck the police. I'm out.
the one who
Went out
looks
the
like
back.
the one who looks like he's in charge kind of rubs the bridge of his nose and goes, "Alright, you guys take the rest of them back to the station. I'll go find the other one myself."
Hearing this from the bushes, Nadia nopes the just kind of like that gif of Homer Simpson just melting back into the
Oh,
oh no.
Did you
that's
run
perfect.
into the mall or like off to the side or what?
Mm-hmm.
Did you run into the mall? Or...
I ran into the mall, found another window, and jumped out of the ditch, and then circled around to the front.
Well, most likely he's not finding you then. Congratulations.
Yay!
Hits do get you out of anything. That is true.
Especially when you flash the cops by accident.
Accident?
Well, since my new friends are getting arrested,
Yeah.
Arrested?
No, you guys are getting taken down to the station for sure. You were
What?
caught. You were caught breaking into a mall where there were gunshots, and you look like gang members.
We do not look like gang members. We look
Or-
the furthest from gang members.
Except for the matching blue bandanas.
Okay, one
I
of us
lost
looks like she has
mine.
an ascot, and yeah,
And they made me.
and I don't think Midoriko put hers back on after she transformed.
The Royal Canadian Mounted Police has no time for your gender stereotypes about gang members.
I didn't say it was gendered. I said we didn't look like gang members because I don't think we put the bandanas back on.
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't think you guys have to actually like strip every time you transform, except for the weird alien girl. Her stuff explodes because
Yeah,
she's all
she
acid.
definitely does.
Yeah.
you may
Oh,
have spent
obviously-
a lot of money on clothes. You could probably pay
Never
off
seen a
college if you
magical
didn't have
girl transformation. That stuff always gets you nude and sparkly.
Yeah, but it comes back after.
You're always coming.
So how many cops are escorting us to the station?
3.
I'm surreptitiously making my way to the police station.
It's a police station. How surreptitiously can it be?
I mean, I'm going to the police station, but trying not to be noticed.
Alright. Like, are you walking in through the front door, or...
Well, no, I'm gonna wait until I'm gonna go to the police station and just kind of like lurk. I want to know what's happening to these three.
Alright.
Kind of like lurking outside next to a phone booth or some shit. They still have phone booths, right?
Yeah.
uh,
We're not gonna remove them. They may not necessarily have a
Okay,
phone,
Lee.
but yeah. Yeah, they're... You see your partners in literal crime, getting kind of hustled into the police station through the back door.
Nah.
Pussies.
Yeah. What would you like to do,
Cool.
Nadia?
I'm trying to find some way to bail them out of that. But if I walk in there, they'll probably recognize me.
Probably.
Maybe.
Just wait.
Just wait.
We're at college or university or something.
Yeah.
So we're adults who probably don't live with their parents, assumedly.
Presumably,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm not carrying ID. What can they do to me?
Are you in the
They
drunk
escort a
tank for the
naked
night?
girl into the jail, and I sleep there, and then I leave.
Yeah.
Just for those people in the United States,
Breaking and
justice
entering,
system, not that bad.
trespassing, vagrancy.
Yeah, but they still don't do anything.
Public indecency.
Public exposure.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Yeah, you'll all probably be let out the next morning with nothing more than like $1,000 fine. Congratulations.
What $1,000 fine?
Public indecency, breaking and entering.
Well, they bring me to the station, they throw me in jail, and I'm gone after they turn their eyes.
Sucked into your own jacket.
Naughty is. They just find a jacket on the floor.
I the shadows and I go out the window as soon as they stop looking, because I'm in mortal danger of.
What kind of poorly secured police station windows do they have in Canada? You just go out the window.
No, they just tell you to politely stay in the room.
Pretty much.
Ah, geez,
No
bud,
bars
we work
on the window.
We work on the honor system here, eh?
Sorry about that.
It's all right.
If you can't trust criminals, who can you trust?
Although I just realized that Modoriko can't wear a bandana at all because she has a fucking horn coming out of her head.
Only when she's transformed.
Only when she's transformed.
Yeah, but there's probably a hole in it now.
Yeah, there's a fucking hole in it.
Good.
It will eventually be torn to shreds.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try and escape in the middle of the night. Not gonna give them any information when they take me in, and then in the middle of the night, after lights out, I disappear.
All right. Why don't you give me 2d6 and let's see how well that goes for you.
Yeah. Did we notice her doing this?
It's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see how
Let's see
it plays.
if it pans out.
Well, good news is you get out. Bad news is they're sure as fuck putting out an APB for you.
Go
I dye my
figure
hair.
That's what happens when you break out of custody.
What's an APB?
All points
All
bulletin.
points bulletin.
You're now a fugitive.
Yeah.
Kimbo!
I assume the other two of you just kind of spend your night there, get kicked out, and die of stress from a $1,000 fine when you're poor broke college students going to a crappy for-profit college in rural Alberta.
Midoriko's trying
What are you talking about?
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Midoriko's gonna try and flirt her way out of the fine. I mean, or more, if she can, but other than that, she's gonna stay
They
in
had
jail.
$1,000 fine. They weren't the ones that flashed titties to the cops.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
We're still involved with breaking and
They
entering.
have no way of proving that without incriminating themselves. By the way.
Look, looking at a girl who's flashing people is not a crime.
Well,
How else would they know
you could
that
always
she's
say that
flashing?
they attacked you.
No.
Oh,
Come
yeah.
on.
Okay, let me discuss
False
here.
assault
Is our party
charges.
chaotic
That's how you get
evil?
out of it.
Or chaotic neutral?
Well, you're university students, so probably chaotic evil.
All right, just wanted to make sure.
Fair.
Midoriko's just gonna try and flirt her way out of the fine, or more, if that's what it takes.
Oh boy, okay. Why don't you give me 2d6, bud?
Dear God, I hope this works.
2d6 to prostitute.
God damn it! I cannot roll for
Does she
shit.
get a proficiency bonus?
Oh,
Her?
No.
Karate practice.
Well, the good news is you don't have to fuck a cop to get out of jail. What the hell did we get here?
And you wanted us to be in high school.
Boy.
It probably would have been better if we were in high school because propriety's sake, we wouldn't do this shit.
Well, they
No,
would have
'cause
taken us
someone would
home.
forget and we'd still be here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Hmm.
Well,
Okay.
you still have the fine.
That's two things.
You get out, and there's a note on your file noting that you will attempt to offer sexual favors to get out of crime or out of what's it called, jail in the future.
So you get pulled over a lot, is what you're saying.
It's not an
Yeah.
official note. It's just a note that they pass around the office.
Yeah.
She gets real popular, is what you're saying.
Good lord. That
It
was
fits with her goals.
not what I was going for, but
So now I have 2 new submissions for out of context D&D.
yeah, legit.
The
What's the
good
first one?
news: you don't have to fuck a cop to get out of jail. We get to this. And you're a university student, so probably chaotic evil. Those are the best quotes of the night.
All right, cool.
Man, I don't know about the rest of y'all. I was just gonna pay the fine.
Oh.
Completely paying through college through prostitution. Make some
You
extra
kidding
money
me?
on the side.
You kidding me? If I got arrested, man, parents cut me right the hell off. I may be living in a dorm by myself, doesn't mean I'm independent.
Traditionally, not traditionally, but very commonly, students in France will prostitute themselves to pay for college. Like, it is very
Yeah.
common.
I mean, good way to make money.
Yeah,
Plane
basically. And it's not
tickets
even
to
like
France.
super secret like it is in America or anything. It's just like, yeah, it's a thing. Like between cam girls and whatnot.
Woo woo.
Oh,
I
what?
don't know. How do you respond to that?
Why do you know that offhand, Pie?
Because I went to a French immersion school for 12 years.
So a lot of hookers, is what you're telling me.
No, I went to a French immersion school in Minnesota.
Oh.
Oh, cheesehead hookers is what you're telling me.
That's Wisconsin.
Oh, they're not the same?
No, we
they're
had
not
ice
the
hockey.
same.
Next, you're gonna tell me that North and South Dakota are 2 different places.
They're not.
You mean south to Canada?
No, don't drink Canada into this. They didn't deserve that.
So meanwhile, Nadia's back at dorm with the party hat.
Well, at least you didn't get arrested by your human police.
Yeah. That's a plus. So what's the next step when those 3 questionable women get out of jail?
Generally, well, most of the reincarnates don't make it this far. Steps 2 and 3 are usually suffer and die.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Well, assuming I don't plan on doing it.
Well, you could try and destroy the source of all of the creatures from the plane of the Nether.
See, that's the kind of exposition that I was asking for at the mall. Yeah, what's this source? Tell me about that.
The moon.
Destroy
Sick.
the moon. Destroy the
God
moon.
damn it! I just came out of a D&D session where we had to do this.
Do you know how that's gonna kill a lot of people?
Yeah,
Oh,
that
if you use
happens
a big enough
sometimes.
rocket.
Okay.
You're just
How
gonna
do
team.
we destroy How do you propose we destroy the moon, oh clinically depressed one?
Well, if you took the entire life force of the population of a major city, you could probably blow it up with some sort of magical laser cannon formed with your friendship. I guess.
Friendship?
That was oddly specific. Thank you.
So, how much is a bus ticket to Detroit?
Right.
You're
Need the
rural.
life energy
Wait.
of a major city.
You're in
Not
rural
the life
Alberta.
energy of-
You're in rural Alberta. You're like, what's the nearest major city? Detroit.
No, I didn't
Detroit,
say the
Michigan.
worst. I said, no, the one that no one's gonna miss.
Oh, okay.
They'll rebuild and it'll be better than it was before.
You can
It's
kill
West Canada, by
Calgary.
the way.
Nobody cares about Calgary.
I don't even know where Calgary
that's
is.
legends.
So,
No,
yeah, that's accurate.
exactly.
Hey, you know, if we go to Vancouver in BC, the Surrey could use some ethnic. No, just kidding.
Wait, doesn't they everybody hate Quebec?
Everybody does
Yes.
hate. Yes.
I'm entirely ambivalent about Quebec.
I like Quebec, but
But do our characters like Quebec?
Fuck them.
Are you actually French?
yes.
In character, you would hate Quebec.
You're
I
not
believe
wrong.
I believe Zio says fucking Frenchies all the time.
Yes.
Well,
That's the
uncomfortably
closest
often.
I'd be able to get.
Yeah.
All right, so when we wake up in the morning, I guess we're trying to find plane tickets to go to Quebec.
Meanwhile, I'm trying to convince the group we need to go to Detroit instead.
But I gotta meet up with you guys. Information first.
I appreciate how you guys here. Yeah, you just have to kill an entire town. And you're just like, sure, cool.
You're like, let's pick between these 3.
Hey, we could do the entire state of Arizona. That'd give us a better bang for our buck.
I thought they had to be a
But
well-populated
Arizona-
city.
Arizona's pretty cool. Like Phoenix is hotter than the devil's ass crack, but it's nice.
Yeah, but
Uh,
the douchebags.
yeah.
Not more so than any other major American.
Well, that's because Americans are douchebags.
I am a
You're
douche.
damn
I
right.
am one of the douchebags in Arizona. Yeah, it's full of douchebags.
As one of the douchebags in America, I'm one of the douchebags.
Yep.
Good. Eloquence, just as we expect from the Americans.
Look at here. We got big sticks, and big guns, and they be bigger than yours.
Ah, geez, bud, we got plenty of firearms to go around up here.
So going back to university, I suppose. What week is it?
I guess rolling to the next day.
Yeah,
I've dyed my hair already.
What day of the week is it?
I guess it's Tuesday.
Tuesday. So very well. Going back
Because
to school.
Monday sucked.
Monday did suck. We got arrested and fought demons. Back at school, looking for these 3 stooges.
Yes.
Strangely, I'm not wearing the party hat on top of the hijab, but it's keychained to my backpack.
Alright. Nobody seems to react to it.
Well, no, it's that weird, slightly brown girl over there with the weird scarf on her head. Nobody's gonna react to the party hat.
True.
No, it's not exclusive.
Anyway, I'm gonna round these guys up. I'm gonna round these guys up as I find them and dump that exposition on their faces. We gotta kill a city to blow up the moon. That's the tall order right now.
When Midoriko sees Sundara, she just gives her chocolate immediately.
I eat the chocolate.
Your
That's
tribute
one.
is
It's like
acceptable.
dog training at this point.
Cosette is just like locked in her room. There's suspiciously lots of Wi-Fi being used up.
Mm.
God damn, all my savings.
God damn, all my savings. Now
I
what?
gotta earn all that shit back.
You gonna have an awkward naked conversation with Cosette? Is that what's gonna go on here?
Oh God, yes.
Oh,
Alright.
hey, if they're gonna walk in like this,
Knocking on the door, the 3 of us are together, knocking on Cosette's door, like, hey now, hey, open up.
ooh, hey, I want to convince them. Hey, I could give you I could probably give you each 10% cut if y'all stripped right now.
Dear God, woman, we have to
Midoriko
blow up the moon.
starts taking her clothes off.
As my understanding, this is a magical girl game, not one of those.
Not
kind
a
of
magical
RPG.
realm game. Yeah. Okay. Let's skip past the part where you're naked.
Moving
So-
forward,
Funds.
dear God, woman, we have to blow up the moon. We don't have time for a strip show. Besides,
Well, okay, how are we going to pay for this?
I don't know. Hat, how do we kill a city to blow up a moon?
We have to do a what?
We have to kill a city to blow up the moon.
Well, you'd
Can
have
we
to.
pick a different one than this one? Because like I've got all the connections here, and it takes so long to make new ones.
Are you still on the
Yeah.
webcam when you're saying this?
Yeah, the traveling is such a pain.
Jesus Christ.
Like, honestly, that just means more walking and more money and sitting on buses. Like, ugh.
No. But there's not that many people here.
Yeah,
This
what constitutes a city?
Yeah, how many people are we talking about?
approximately 1 million people or more.
That
Did someone just type in cities with a population of 1 million or more?
Oh, no, the players in Night Witches got threatened not to get naked.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright, we should moving along.
What do you guys want to do aside from be naked?
I don't want to be naked. That's for those fucking
Hussies.
infidel
Infidels.
hussies. Yeah, definitely.
There's apparently only 10 U.S. cities now have more than 1 million people.
What's the top one other than LA?
California now has 3 cities: Los Angeles, San Diego, and San Jose.
So, we're in character Googling cities with 1 million people or more.
Well, I just had a webcam. The computer's right there.
Edmonton's got about 1 million. And that's probably
San Marcos, Austin, and San Antonio.
Blasely planning killing 1 million people.
as you do.
As one does.
Oh, this is better. Wikipedia. Thank you, Wikipedia.
I don't know what
I
I'm
don't
gonna
want
do
a
with
list of population centers in Alberta.
We've gone off the rails, have we?
New York, Los Angeles, Chicago, Houston, Phoenix, Philadelphia, San Antonio, San Diego, Dallas, San Jose.
Right.
Okay, why do you...
Calgary or Edmonton
So I
around
live
here?
near
Yeah,
San Diego. Let's kill that city.
You guys are in Canada. I struggle to remind you. Calgary and Edmonton are probably your 2 best options.
Yeah, but I mean, why
We
would we
like
want to kill
Canada.
someplace in Canada?
Close to you?
No, you don't steal
Convenient.
from your neighbors because then they'll help find you.
You
The
don't
same
shit where you
reason I
eat.
shop at the same reason I shop at the closer store that's more expensive than the farther stores. I don't want to haul my ass all the way downtown.
Yeah, exactly.
You know.
Oh my god.
You don't shit where you eat?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like an Otome character to me.
Are you telling me that the Otome character does not go to the beach, the mall, the bar, all in one night to follow their love? Because that seems like lots of effort to me.
Calgary has many cowboys. People find them attractive.
Hey, here's a question to the hat. When we're in magical girl mode, or whatever you want to call it, or weird freaky alien mode, can normal people see us then? Or do we just vanish from sight?
They can still see you, but they won't put together that you're your normal, boring civilian selves.
So what you're saying is we can make a movie and then sell it for money, and then use that to fund our campaign.
Yes.
What?
All the while fighting crime.
Do not
And starting a religious cult to rule the world.
What?
What?
I mean, nothing?
I mean, I guess so. I think that makes more money. Sure.
I mean, you'd have to be in mortal danger to be in your reincarnate forms.
Well, let's go find some clueless boy who really has nothing else really going on, and give him a film camera, and he can be our Peter Parker.
And let's drink some poison. That's mortal danger, right?
Yes, go for
then
it.
you're poisoned.
Yes, but we can drink the antidote afterwards.
All right,
So
you're
we
gonna
find
be.
our genre specific tuxedo mask in the college campus. We just picked the loner nerdy guy,
No,
and
we had
No,
her
no,
show us.
no.
what was it,
You've
Chaz
all-
or
have you-
Chad or whatever?
Chad,
Have you
yeah.
all seen the new Ghostbusters? We need the
need the Chris
mind-bogglingly dumb pretty one.
All right, Midorico's got us covered.
No,
You
I
know
like
someone,
Midoko.
right?
I probably know everybody, so yeah, I probably do know him.
All right, find us our stereotypical tuxedo mask. Promise them a good show, and I got a camera.
Mine's better.
Yeah, because that probably has a better camera.
Fair enough. And then I guess we wait until, I don't know, nightfall. I don't. Do they only come out at night or something? Anyway, we try and look for trouble, and then text chat.
Do the demons come out at night, or are they only at night? Or are they out during the day?
They're out during the day as well.
Let's go hunting. Are you like a dowsing rod? Can we like use you as like the objective finder to find?
What? No. What's wrong with you people?
Wait, you're not like this isn't a golden hat that'll just point in the direction we need to go in?
So you can't tell us where the demons are?
You see all the cat faces on the hat look kind of frowny and go, no, I can't.
Well, you could before.
Yeah, the mall.
Because I was paying attention to the horrible clacking noises they make.
What game are you playing here, Hat? I'm on to you.
I'm playing Destroy the Moon and watch you people die.
Wait a second.
Hey, wait, do you want
to watch us people die?
Hang on a minute. How do we know that you didn't make these demons and you're not just trying to destroy the moon because you want to watch the millions of people who would die because of tidal problems if the moon got destroyed? I'm on to you, Hat. Don't trust you.
I don't know if you guys were really watching, but did you notice the moon looked a little different last night?
Did it?
What?
I left the police station in the middle of the night, and I could swear I could see things moving up there, really far away. But if I was moving on there, it must be really big.
Yeah, but that doesn't exchange why he said watch us die.
Are you on drugs?
I'm pretty sure I'd look to Nadia and say, okay, maybe you were right. Maybe I was a bit rash. Maybe you can be stoned to death.
You guys just want to, I don't know, watch the moon tonight and see if there's anything there? I swear I saw something.
Is this like a date? Because you at least have to buy me dinner.
Or chocolates.
You don't have to buy me dinner. I can give you chocolates.
Let's go. We'll just go waste some time at the bookstore and the coffee shop next door. We'll wait for nightfall. Look at the moon. It'll be good. It'll be a good time.
Or we could relax. We've had some stressful days. I think we should go to the spa.
I mean, okay, I've never been.
Sure.
All right, so you're going to the spa?
Spa day.
Fuck it. Play hooky, go to spa. Bring the party hat.
I get my hair cut too while I'm there. I
right.
style it up because I'm still a fugitive.
I was gonna say style it up, get it colored and everything.
All right, you guys have a lovely time at the spa, getting face masks and putting cucumbers over your eyes, and
Midoriko still looks
whatever
boring.
else happens.
if whatever else happens at the spa.
Yeah, I've never been either.
Spend a long time tasting mud.
Outside the likelihood of running into any men, it's revealed that Nadia actually has fucking hair under that hijab.
And it's
fair
fabulous.
Enough. And while you're at the spa, all hanging out in the mud baths, cucumbers over your eyes, just fucking chilling because nothing bad ever goes wrong at the spa.
Something bad goes wrong at the spa?
Would have guessed. Give me like 2 seconds while I stare at a chart and remember how words work. Words are hard.
Words are hard.
It's true.
By that. Okay. You hear the most beautiful violin playing you've ever heard coming from far down one of the corridors.
Oh, that's some lovely ambience.
Salon?
Sorry?
Salons have quarters?
I don't know. Oh, you were a spa.
Alright, this one does.
You're a spa. Not a salon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That sounds weird.
It's nice and relaxing. What kind of is that Mozart? Is it Bach? I can't.
I'm not sure. I think they just hired someone new, so maybe they're just playing through the repertoire.
You know what? I asked the person tending to us if they hear any violin music.
Oh, look at you being all smarty smart.
Ah, jeez, bud, I don't hear anything.
Oh, okay. And I kind of relax a bit more, but I'm paying more attention to the violin.
It keeps going, and you can feel the temptation to go look for the source of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go look, but I don't want to drag anyone innocent into it unless they're useful.
Nobody in this party's useful.
Yeah,
Or innocent.
Midoriko
Alright,
has
we're gonna
already
go look.
left because in Otome's, the ones who play instruments are always the hottest. So,
Oh God,
yeah.
it is true.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm out of the mud. I'm out of the mud and I'm falling.
So she's down there.
Okay.
Midoriko's
Yeah.
up front. Sun. I still need a name, damn it.
Tsundere.
Tsundere.
We'll just call you Sunny.
Okay, that's my name now. Sue or Sunder or Sunny or something. I don't know.
And Midoko, i.e. Mary Sue.
Alright. So as you follow the...
My
the
name's
sound...
Sue now.
Sue, alright. Good. Good. Sue! Sorry, what was I saying? Yes, you're following the sound of the violin. You find a small, like, lounge type area, sort of offset from the main place. It looks like where they would serve, like, dinners and stuff like that if they were hosting some kind of event here. And on the stage in there, there's a man in a tuxedo with some, like, a lot of lacy elements to it, playing a like stark white violin.
Goddamn.
Me.
I immediately don't know what to cover with my towel, my body, or my hair. I don't know. I'm just gonna wrap up as best as I can. And
I'm
yeah.
just gonna throw my towel
Sorry,
on you.
a woman. Should be a woman. This is a spa. You're wrong.
Damn it.
I pull out my gun and I shoot his banjo.
enough.
I mean violin.
Where were you hiding that gun? We're naked.
Shadow Jack.
You just go walking around with a derringer stuffed up your hoo-hoo dilly? Is that what's going on?
There was a lady that actually did that.
It was in her other pocket. Yep. All right.
No, but seriously.
Is shadow pocket a new euphemism here?
I can send you the link later if you want.
I can't breathe.
You know, when I talk about getting attacked by things from the nether, that's normally not the nether I mean.
So when you say defeat demons from the nether, do you mean find a cure for syphilis?
It's all coming together. We're thematically consistent now.
Oh my
So
Ooh.
you pull a gun out of your vagina. This person, why?
Well,
It's just
I shoot his violin.
okay.
Or
Are we in a
violin.
shadow dimension, by the way? Do people hear this or no?
Wait, is it a he or a she? Because now I'm confused.
It should probably be a girl.
It's
Right.
a girl.
If you're,
I
yes.
mean, not that-
Clearly just androgynous.
Yeah,
Not that
yeah.
Michoriko cares.
Completely
but-
inconspicuously androgynous. There you go.
Conspicuously androgynous. I dig
Yep.
it.
Yeah.
Not just androgynous, conspicuously so.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, are you actually pulling a gun out of your vagina? Is that what's happening?
I'm actually shooting this thing in the banjo.
Where
Wait.
are you just wandering around the spa with your jacket?
I pick up my jacket on the way around, yeah.
Okay.
And then I just...
Oh my god!
Pie!
The Discord link for the news article. Woman concealed loaded gun in vagina.
Okay.
I told you so.
Well, yep, Smith & Wesson 22 caliber. Jesus Christ.
It's a 4.
All right, there's the.
Okay.
You were aiming for the violin. Do you just run around randomly shooting people with vagina gun?
Vagina
I call it the old clam shooter.
There is a sleeping baby here. Stop making me laugh so hard.
I'm so sorry.
The old clam shooter. Dear God, man.
I don't even know what to do with you guys. Alright. God.
Tolerate us because we're what you've got.
Yeah.
This is the most I've laughed in any campaign ever.
Glad. Okay.
Also,
So-
3 a.m.
Good lord. Okay. So you shoot the violin, and it shatters in the musician's hands, and they seem to keep playing, and the sounds keep going, even though there's not actually anything in their hands anymore.
Okay. Witchcraft.
Yep, witchcraft. You can all feel I'd say your clothes fading out, but you're all naked, so you can feel the transformation overtaking you. Sue's towel rips, I guess. Hard life.
She's like the fucking Hulk.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, the rest of you, it's perfectly fine. Sue's just like, fuck it.
We need to get her purple pants.
Yeah,
the rest
we
of
just
us are
need the
furries.
magical pair of pants.
The rest of us are
Match the
furries, and
jacket,
Sue
yeah.
is just some sort of horrific abomination.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're perfectly normal.
Wait. Now, is Sue a horrific abomination, but in a magical girl sailor costume?
No, I think just a
I mean,
horrific abomination.
Do we all have sailor suits?
Let me see if I can Google a picture for it. If I can find it, then it's canon.
While that happens, hey, yeah, why don't the rest of you describe what you look like transformed again?
Oh god, girl in a unicornish outfit with horns sticking out of her head, white hair, rainbow sparkles and kisses signs. Yeah.
Surprised you don't whip chocolates at people.
Oh god, now I
Proving a
gotta
weapon.
do that. But the horns, yeah, she'll use the chocolates as a secondary.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's the ranged.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about what Nadia looks like transformed? Is she a dragon with a sailor suit?
You know what? Yes. Yes, she is.
I definitely didn't call it the wrong person's name there. Whoops.
That's cool.
Cassette? What about Cassette?
Actually, no. You know what? I really like that picture. He looks like that picture. He's got a fucking hoodie, a nice little hijab to make her not a hussy because her scales aren't showing.
Good shit.
Good
It
shit.
was a well-planned picture.
Well-planned thing. Well-planned picture.
Got this skin-tight, almost dress, but not quite. It's like
It
shit.
looks like a hoodie and jeans to me.
That should refresh.
Oh, you mean your picture? Refresh. What do we got?
I don't have a picture yet. Mine's just like an avatar I had saved on my computer.
That. But yeah, it looked much like the picture. Black dragon with electric blue accents, black and electric blue like clothing.
Cool.
Big old naginata with lightning coming off of it. Thunder dragon.
And a party hat with cats on it.
And a party hat with cats.
Frowning cats.
Frowning cats.
The frowning cat. The party hat's on the belt now.
Alright, cat's still frowning.
It's just tied to a belt loop. Party hat in a loop.
God, it's really sad, but I think Midoko and Cosette look the most normal transformed. That's so effed up.
Why?
They're the least fucking normal of them.
Yeah, but then you've got like the Reaper over here who like hulks out.
And also
Goodness.
gets
Everything
acid.
but her jacket.
Yeah.
I'm gonna copy an image and I'm gonna put it in the Discord chat,
Okay.
and you guys are gonna love it.
Oh boy.
It is in the Extra Life chat.
My god. Yep.
Sure, let's go with that.
That fucking Kill a Kill.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
It's the supporting character, I think.
Mako Man Kenshoku, yeah. I actually watched the first episode of that again in preparation for this.
Oh my god. It's
Jesus
canon.
Christ.
Okay. Well,
That's the outfit.
yes.
Poor Leah.
Having ripped my own eyes out.
Boy howdy. Alright, well, you guys have some sort of freaky demon musician. Androgynous demon musician.
Maybe somebody should delete that picture before Zio sees it, because
It's not sexual.
it
Yeah.
kind of looks like it has a giant penis on its head.
Oh,
Well, yeah, it's a xenomorph. They
Yeah.
all have giant dicks on
I
their
didn't
heads.
notice that before.
That's how they're designed.
That's how
Yes,
Giger
I know.
goes, yeah. You think
Yeah.
Zio's gonna look at that and go, that's a penis? No, Zio's gonna be like, it's a weird shaped head. Huh. Although now that
Maybe.
I've said that, she's gonna re-listen to this recording and I'm gonna get fucking mauled.
She's not gonna listen to this. She's gonna listen to like 5 minutes of this and then like do that whole
That's
really.
true.
Yeah,
That's true. And then she's gonna nope the fuck out.
legit, fair point. Alright.
Oh my god, I'm not gonna share them all with you guys, but there are more Sailor Alien pictures. There are so many more.
Not even
How is
surprised.
there more than one?
There's more than 5 so far.
Okay, so you guys want to do anything about the androgynous demon musician?
Stab it in the face.
Still shooting it, or not?
Give it
shooting I would actually be
chocolates.
stabbing it at this point.
Okay, somebody
Stab it
give me
in the
2d6
face.
for an attack.
All right, I'm on it.
Wow!
Oh.
Wow! Okay. That could not
This is
have...
gonna go great.
Boy, we're off
Whoops.
to a wonderful start here. Nice. Yeah, let's give me a sec to resolve this one.
Did I actually set that up? I did I?
Sorry?
You just critically failed. You're
Yeah.
miserable.
You rolled a 2.
Hey,
Yep.
did my trauma
roll,
reset,
though, right?
or is that still there?
Nope, that's still there.
Very well.
Trauma does not reset. I hope you enjoy suffering. Well, yes, you as you try and attack, it just like angles the now non-existent violin towards you, and you get hit by a blast of sound and knocked off to the side. Although, if you want to take one trauma or one magic, you can give an ally +1 to their next roll with this distraction. Up to you.
I'll take a magic.
All right. Cool. Who else wants to take a shot at it?
I'm gonna stab it in the face. Stab it in the face.
+1, 7. All right. Well, You
Oh
charge
my
at
god.
stab it in the face. And
we all three just gang up on it at the same.
Yep. Alright, and Midoriko.
She throws her chocolates at it as a weapon this time.
Yep, you throw your chocolates at it, and you like get some of them between the hand on the strings and the actual violin, and it freezes up for a moment as it tries to figure out what to do with this. So the next person will get a +1 to attacking it.
Which, do these things make attacks too, or no?
Nope, you can only get injured by.
Oh, it only
fucking up.
counterattacks. I got you.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's my roll again then.
Yep.
Cool. Well, I've made a distraction. It worked out kind of. I'm just gonna keep going, smashing this thing.
So many pictures of aliens as magical girls.
There's like 6 of them that I found.
Good lord. Alright, you successfully wail on the bastard, and it lets out a horrible scream of pain that hurts your ears.
Ow, my ears.
I don't know if
Blood for the blood god. Blood for the blood god. Nadia screams, unsure exactly where she heard those words, but chaos is everywhere.
So if it attacks by sound,
Yeah.
I just kind of want to wrap the towel around its head and then try and snap its neck.
Go for it. Give me a 2d6, bud.
I feel like that was way too exciting for what I wanted.
Oh wait,
to
if
do.
I get a +1, that's a 9, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a 9.
Yeah.
9s are hits with no downside, I think.
Right, yes. Fair enough. Yeah, okay. Your ears don't get hurt. Congrats.
And then the next person gets a +1.
Right, yes. Alright. +1 to the howl neck snapping. So that's a 7.
Sorry.
Towel's too fluffy.
Alright. So you charge at... Wait. What are you trying to do with the towel exactly?
Throw it over his head.
Okay.
And then basically to muffle anything.
Okay,
And
so you're
then-
like stuffing it in its mouth or something?
No, like hang on. How do I describe this?
Like, just putting cloth over somebody's mouth isn't gonna do much.
These
Gotta
are
put...
fluffy ass towels.
True.
But mostly it's just get a grip around it so that there's more leverage for twisting the whole thing.
Okay.
Because otherwise you just have your hands.
That's usually enough.
Kill it.
Dainty hands.
Alright. Wants to give this thing one more shot and kick its ass.
Stab it again.
Alright.
Stab it again.
Stab it, stab it, stab it.
In a
Oh,
blood rage,
nice.
she's just like, decapitation! And
Yep.
swings at it.
You... sorry, what do you have again? Halberd?
11.
Oh, like weapon.
He meant your weapon.
Oh, Naginata.
Naginata. Right, so you expand above your...
lightning.
Yeah, alright, so you expand above your head and take a slash at its neck and decapitate it.
Yeah.
And it bursts into dust and your forms fade back to normal. Congratulations. Party hat goes, wow, well done.
Can't even take a mud bath without putting up with some bullshit.
Really, life is hard for all of you. I'm a party hat.
She,
Nadia
Nadia just turns to the head.
Not
Nadia
in a
just
moment, you won't be. And
looks
I'm
down
gonna
at the
turn it
hat.
into. I'm gonna try and use magic to edit the party hat into a demon tracking device, basically.
Sure.
A Dragon Ball,
God.
except
Dragon Ball
for
radar
a
thing.
Dragon Ball radar, except for demons.
Alright, give me 2d6.
Nice.
I appreciate that you went with Dragon Ball radar, but for demons instead of demon radar. By the way.
Yeah, because that would have ended very unfortunately for all of us.
Alright. 7.
Wait, what?
Okay. Magic accomplishes more or less what you intended, but it's often somewhere at some kind of side effect.
Oh god.
Oh god damn it! No, this thing is attached to my belt, you assholes.
Was attached to your belt.
Nope, that's the problem. It's now permanently stuck to that belt. It does
Cool.
have a screen that tells you where demons are. You just have to crouch beside Nadia's hip to read it.
It's on the belt buckle.
On the belt.
No. It should cause her to like
Oh
what
god,
do you call it?
no, it vibrates whenever demons are near. That's what you get.
Or it
Lord.
causes her to thrust uncontrollably in the direction of the demons if they're nearby.
Why would you do that? Why would you even say that?
It's the worst thing I've
Why
ever
would
heard.
that be even an option?
No, we're going with pants vibrations is what we're going with, which is so
Alright.
bad.
Wait, the whole pants vibrate?
Well, it's stuck to the belt.
Oh my god, I love you.
Oh my god. Okay, so I'm deducting that magic point. Worth
Yeah.
it, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. Just like the party hat was totally worth it.
I hate all
This
of you.
isn't better at all.
Oh my god, does he vibrate when he talks now? Like he's talking into a
Yes.
fan?
Oh my god, I hate you.
Existence is pain.
Being such a shut-in for most of her life and not getting out much, Nadia's handling the vibrating pants about as well as you'd expect and asks you to please politely stop talking to the pants.
It's attached to the belt, right?
Yeah.
I'll wear the belt if you don't want to wear the belt.
Hands off the belt.
I
Hey.
think
Take the belt. I don't need vibrating pants. You can deal with the vibrating pants.
I'll wear the belt.
we should sell the belt.
That would be so terrible for the person who got it.
Don't
Please
sell
don't
the
sell me.
belt. We wouldn't
It's
be
a
able to
haunted
track the
belt that
demons.
vibrates for random reasons. That no one can figure.
We'll sell it with a remote control.
That never works.
You just gotta smack the remote control hard enough, or sometimes it doesn't give a good signal, so you gotta walk around the room.
I'll take the vibrating belt with the shadow pants.
Okay.
Midoriko looks sad.
So this goes in.
Oh, dear Christ. So you
But for
you're
a different
fighting with
reason.
the vibrating
So I have a vibrating belt and a jacket of holding.
You have a belt that
And-
vibrates in the presence of demons from the nether, yes.
Wait.
Wait. Demons from the nether.
Sue cannot wear that belt.
I get
Right.
demons from
Why
the
not?
nether. I get demons from the nether on Taco Tuesday.
I got small hips. Look at that. Look at that picture.
No, that's not what I mean.
Sue's
Sue,
clothing always
you're the Hulk.
explodes.
You're the Hulk.
Well, I never wore a belt before.
It doesn't matter. I think that's the bad idea.
Sure, I'll give it to Midoriko if she wants it.
She's like,
Getting
yes!
handed off to all of you, like some sort of cheap amusement.
You are a
She-
cheap amusement.
She threads it through her pants. And she's like, yes! Let's go track down some demons.
No, first of all, I think that as a group, we need to bond and we need to cheer up the party hat. So maybe the party hat just needs to come up with a theme song for us.
I got one.
Hum us a damn theme song, party hat.
I call it I hate all of you. Please die. So sad.
I got one. Here, hold on. You want a theme song?
Oh dear.
I got it. I'll link it right now.
I was gonna say we are streaming, so careful.
It's fine. It's actually well produced.
You want to tell me
is
what
it
it is? Because
copyright?
I'm not gonna click that while I'm on stream.
Let me.
I'm gonna click it.
It's a League of Legends trailer. It's PG.
No,
No,
but it's also League of Legends and
Oh, right.
probably not able to be played without at least looking.
It's like you're supposed to hum us a tune, belt. Hum us a tune.
Hmm.
Hey, that Midoriya is gonna be useless for the next week.
Why me? Why you? Why any of this? Why has this happened?
You know why.
Weren't you people going to go kill an entire city at some point?
We're getting to it, man. Get off our backs.
Did we take trauma points or did we win that fight technically?
You won that fight, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess we still need money, right? That was the thing we were trying to get.
Money buys food. Food keeps you alive.
I
Yeah.
mean, we can get money.
Yeah, I think there was a point where you guys suggested making BDSM porn to make money, and I...
No. It was we were gonna find some chump and give him a camera and then film him fighting us. Film us fighting the
film
demon
him
things.
without the magic powers fighting the demons. Just make a smell film this poor schmuck doing a really terrible job.
No, this is like a grown-up version of Cardcaptor Sakura.
Oh Jesus!
I have an idea.
It's like the
Film some
sequel
poor
that nobody
schmuck
wanted.
gladiator fights. See, people will pay good money to see someone be torn apart by lions.
I mean,
Let's do that.
You could always go rob a bank.
Oh,
Yeah, let's go rob a bank.
that kind of sounds fun.
I kind of like the gladiators idea.
That
I
sounds
mean-
fun too.
Hey, you know if there's demons like eating everybody, you know, it's worth it, right?
Yeah. No, I don't think that's ever going to work.
The Midoriya just starts walking around waiting to get a signal from the belt.
Nadia is going to go fight where her damn
Oh,
Cut
God.
out there for a bit.
Yeah.
Me?
Nadia's
Nadia.
gonna do what now?
Nadia's gonna do what? You cut
What?
out.
Look for her damn clothes.
No.
We were just in a
Oh, yeah.
mud bath. None of us have clothes.
They're in the lockers.
Yeah, I'll go get my clothes.
Yeah, I assumed we went and got dressed after the fight.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Very well. We're dressed now.
So
So
what would you guys like to do?
don't know.
Well, let's go fight more monsters and then use the magic points to alter reality and get money so that we can go over to some other place and then kill people.
We'll use
How'd we
the
get
magic
magic?
points to alter reality and get a moon-destroying laser. How about that?
Boring.
hey, we could do that. We wouldn't have to kill a city if we had a powerful enough laser. Maybe we could alter reality.
Maybe-
Exactly.
Okay, so let's just farm demons, I guess.
She's like, okay, Belt, let's go, and she starts walking around.
Yeah,
We go-
that's certainly.
We go play
grinding
Pokemon
montage.
Demon or something, or what would you call this? Demons Go.
Okay, Midoriya, give me 2d6.
Oh god, this goes so well.
Come on, 12. Ooh.
10. 10's pretty good.
Ooh.
Alright, so I got a list of 3 options for you. You get to pick 2. 1,
Okay.
it doesn't notice you. 2, you're able to set up an ambush. 3, you're able to call for... Well, okay, you don't really have allies. Are you out walking by yourself? Or...
No, we're following.
Okay.
We're the
I
gang
thought-
squad, man. We're ganking
Yeah.
these things.
Yeah, gotta have muscle.
I am going to call for my allies.
Yeah, no, that's just gonna be your place. Alright, so you get 1 out of it doesn't notice you, or you're able to set up an ambush.
All right, I'm gonna set up an ambush.
Alright. Okay, just... Let me...
He sounds so dead, man.
I didn't even think that was the hat talking.
Garm's just like, you know, I wanted to have a nice whimsical game with magical girls, and you people are just the worst.
Perverts, all of you. I didn't have enough content for this.
I just know for next time
Okay.
we run it.
Nobody
So-
prepared me for this.
Nobody
Dear
prepared
Lord,
me
I
for
want to
this.
play this again.
Me too, a little bit. Just a little bit.
Okay,
A lot of it.
so as you're stalking through the city, The belt starts going off as you're approaching an area with a bunch of buskers, and you see a lady with a lady dressed up like a witch with
A bunch of what?
buskers.
The ones that are at like corners asking for money by doing some sort of skill
Yeah.
or show.
In this particular case, it's a lady dressed up like a witch, making cotton candy and handing it out on sticks shaped like broomsticks.
Oh, that's so cute.
Are you gonna shoot her with your vagina gun, you weirdo?
The old clam shooter.
Oh god, I was drinking.
I mean, yeah, maybe I can actually go to a rooftop or something.
Then pull out the vagina gun.
I
You
pull out a
just gonna
sniper
upgrade the
rifle.
vagina gun to have like a vagina sniper
I'm
rifle.
giving you a sniper rifle.
Oh, I forgot I had this here.
Yeah, let me just pull all of this out of myself. Kegel exercises.
So I actually,
It was the grunting that made it hilarious. I just pull it out.
So I actually like vomit it up. I just kind of get like this hairball or something like that.
Like a cat.
On a sniper rifle.
Oh my god.
All the
Like
pieces are in different orifices.
Like the freaking penguin from Madagascar just vomiting up random shit that's useful at the time.
It's like I guess I must have eaten that in the past life. I'm not sure. This is a weird power.
Tactical regurgitation.
Anybody want to play Trivago?
I guess
Vertigo,
I
it was Vertigo.
guess I set up a shot on the top of the
Great, sure. Give me 2d6.
on the top of a building.
No.
Bad.
Anybody else gonna question the fact that the Tsundere girl has a magical power before the magical transformation? Like, what the fuck is... I don't even think that she has a magical girl transformation. I think she's just an alien.
Okay.
Yeah,
Don't judge.
yeah. Her actual transformation is the one where she looks like a human.
Oh.
Danger of being discovered.
Don't kink shame her.
I
I reserve the right to kink shame whomever I please. I am sitting
Whoever
in
you
America.
please, huh?
I also
I can say
appreciate
whatever
that,
I want.
you know, somebody's pants start vibrating vaguely near, like, a lady dressed like a witch making cotton candy, and you guys immediately jump to, I'm gonna shoot her with a sniper rifle. Nothing else is going to be attempted here, just shooting this lady. No other attempts made to verify she's actually a demon.
While they're
Well,
setting up this
Oh my god. Wait a
fucking
second. Hold on.
assassination of this.
They can't see demons. And she's handing out candy. She's not a demon. I just shot it in person.
Did you already shoot?
No, they can
I
see
rolled.
demons. You're right, she's
Oh.
absolutely a demon. I just thought I'd point that out.
Oh god.
So,
yeah,
Ray, she's handing a piece of cotton candy to a 3-year-old child. You shoot her, and the bullet like goes right through her head, out through her eye, and slams into the pavement. And she just like looks up at you, unhinges her jaw, and lets out this horrible scream, shattering all of the windows in the downtown area, and probably injuring
poor
several
child.
civilians.
That poor
What?
child.
What? All what?
The civilians are getting hurt now.
This
was
Protect
not
the
subtle.
civilian. Protect the civilian.
Can Midorico try and like protect the civilians a little
Yes,
bit?
yes, you can. Give me 2d6.
Oh god. This is my fault, so no.
Oh boy, it's still your fault.
Yeah, well, you try and protect them from horrible demon attacks. You take 1 trauma for that.
Oh god, I'm at 3.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
What's happening? Where the fuck are trauma shifts? Alright, when you accumulate 3 trauma, you have a breakdown. The intensity and darkness of your experience becomes too much, and it affects how you act. Erase the 3 trauma and choose 1. 1. One of your past life selves takes control for a time and does something strange. 2. You have an outburst that alienates you from others. 3. You hurt yourself. Or 4. You acquire a fear or a twisted wish. Note it down. What are you gonna do?
Oh god, I guess I'm going to roll a d4 and because
That's fair.
Yeah. One.
All
All right.
right, past life self.
All right. You feel the presence of another mind inside your own. The powerful presence of an ancient warrior. And what was your weapon again? Bone staff thing?
No, mine was my unicorn horn or
Right.
chocolates.
Right. Chocolates. Okay.
I hope they were a monk.
You hope they were a monk?
Yeah, they can fight barehanded.
True. Funny you should say barehanded. For a brief moment, the ends of your hands shift into bear claws, and it just starts like lashing out at everybody around you, civilians included.
Oh no!
Oh my god!
Bad
Okay.
stiff
Nadia's
person.
gonna go try to. Nadia's gonna go try to subdue the bear claw lady by putting her in a headlock or some shit. Put her in her sleeper.
Hey, give me
This is not a
2d6.
Care Bear moment.
Oh no!
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh my god, you guys are having some trouble, huh?
Some.
Yeah, you are unable to subdue the bear lady.
Oh god.
If you want to
I
give
gotta help.
somebody a bonus towards that, you can take 1 trauma or 1 magic to give somebody else a +1.
I would like to take 1 magic to give a +1.
Okay.
And we don't need 2 wig outs in one fight.
It could be interesting though.
Who else
Yeah,
wants
I
to
gotta help. I'm gonna like take my stick staff and do they have bear legs? Like, is it just bear arms?
Just bear arms.
Okay, we're gonna try and take out her ankles. They seem
Okay.
weak.
Some unicorn girl with big old bear claws.
Yep.
What a
She's a
abomination.
chimera.
All right.
Can we take the ankles out?
You take the ankles out. You sure do. Boy, what do I want to say? You feel claws right down your side as you do, though. That said, the claws start fading away soon after. So, that's probably over as far as you can tell. Now all you have to deal with is a weird witch making something strange out of cotton candy. What do you want to do?
What's in the cotton candy? Oh no!
People.
What's it, green cotton candy?
Soylent Green.
Yes, it's green cotton candy.
Soylent candy.
It's got a green aura to it. It's definitely evil cotton candy.
Yep.
Or poisonous.
They turn into zombies later, probably, or something. I don't know. It's gonna be epic. Anyway, so I think we're gonna try and it's hitting civilians, which is no good. So I'm gonna, on top of my rooftop there, slip into the shadows real fast. Or is it midday? Are there
Midday.
shadows around?
High noon.
It's high noon!
I guess we're not shifting to magical girl form, and we're just gonna take another shot with the sniper rifle.
All right. Give me another 2d6.
I miss again.
Boy, howdy.
How fast are the police around here?
You definitely hear sirens at this point.
On the plus side, only one of us is a 1 to initiative, and that's the one who's taking the fucking tower shots. Like they decided they wanted to make a statement at school or some shit.
Yeah. We really are from America.
Midoriko is going to run up and try and gore her with her horns.
Okay. Give me 2d6, buddy.
Oh yeah, so that's an attack, right? What do I do for a 4?
You are unable to penetrate their defenses.
Oh really? Do I do magic things or no? Or get magic or trauma or something?
If it wasn't for the fact that you're on top of a building, I'd give you the chance to take trauma or magic to give an ally a +1. But you're on top of a building.
Alright,
Really
okay.
far away.
Yeah.
You're pretty well removed from combat, except for you're taking pot shots at rando grannies handing out cotton candy, you monster.
Yeah, you're all really fucked up. Alright,
Can we just take a moment while the DM's thinking how to resolve that and reflect on that we are a band of 4 college-age girls that, as far as this town knows, are just wandering about the city, killing random people and shooting up random places. We're a bunch of fucking terrorists.
Bonnie and Clyde, yep.
It's Bonnie and Bonnie and Bonnie and Bonnie.
Bonnie and Co.
It turns out you guys were the real monsters. Alright.
What is this fucking Silent Hill?
That's the magical fucking, like...
That's the magical girl twist, isn't it?
Yep.
It's the lesson that magical girl shows always have at the end of it. We were the monsters the whole time.
Yeah, that's how Sailor Moon ended, I think.
Because, I mean, friendship is magic.
Magic is heresy.
Also, your pants are vibrating constantly, Midoriko, just so you know. Being as you are currently... You have your pointy bit embedded right in this lady. Yeah, you do manage to hit her. And you feel something press into your side, and a cotton candy bullet embed itself in your chest. From a cotton candy gun.
Whoa! That is sweet!
Because it's cotton candy.
It'll give you diabetes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's like that was her whole demon crime, by the way. It was just giving kids enough cotton candy to give them diabetes. She wasn't eating their souls or anything. She was literally just giving them lots of cotton candy.
Yep. It's actually an insulin manufacturer, not a demon. You know.
Oh my god. Is there like a faucet or a water pipe around here?
Yeah, there's a fire hydrant. What would you like to do?
I want to like somehow open it and spray the witch.
You're gonna wail on it until you break it?
Or just like part of it.
Alright.
Or if it's easier, break the ground around it. Yeah, that's what we're gonna go for.
I mean, if she's made of cotton candy, she will melt.
Oh, sweet!
Literally.
So you wail on the fire hydrant until you break the side of it open and start spraying water at the witch. Her cotton candy gun breaks and melts, and she is very sad about that.
Does she melt?
No, she does.
She's a very sad wet witch.
Very, very sad wet witch. And she holds out a hand towards you, and all of a sudden you see a bunch of people in the crowd that was previously running away start turning back slowly and shuffling towards you.
What?
Mind control cotton candy.
Well, I mean, that's cotton candy for you, but...
What do you guys like to do?
Well,
shit. There's always the sewers, people.
Say what?
There's always the sewers. It worked for the Ninja Turtles.
Wait, did we kill the old lady?
No, she's still alive.
No, she's still
She's
there.
sick and
She's mind
zombie
controlling innocent civilians now. When
That's
they get on
also
top of you, that'll be a hostage situation.
That's also
Alright,
a +1,
I'm gonna
isn't it?
Fucking
Uh,
point my lance. I'm gonna point.
yes. Hold on. I think
I'm gonna
Midoriko's attacking first.
Oh, okay,
Sorry.
go ahead.
What are you doing? Exactly?
I figured since I'm already half impaled, I could just go for broke and it, like, kind of
Just hilt yourself
impale
in
her
her?
deeper.
You're just gonna wiggle around a bit.
Twist the horn.
This sounds wrong no matter what I say. Yes. To hilt myself. Uh-huh.
Well, as you hilt yourself in her, you can feel her hands on your head grabbing your hair as she lets out a horrified gasp. Not dead. Just weird.
Jesus, what does it take to kill this witch?
We're gonna find out. I'm gonna point my lance or from the Naginata, there's a big old lightning bolt that goes crack-a-crow across the square and does something.
You're shooting at someone who's currently
Attached
+1 to that,
somebody
yeah.
else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, Yeah, because that's just gonna start cowering once the lightning goes
They're
by.
both wet too, by the way.
Yep.
I'm not thinking this through. I'm just doing it.
Yeah, well, that's why she can penetrate her deeper this time.
Oh my god.
And hey, hopefully, if Midoriko gets electrocuted, maybe muscle spasms will make the horn go in like the witch lady's guts.
Oh god.
You know, stir up the insides a little bit.
The sound
and do
effects,
more
man.
damage.
I know, right?
We'll get some rainbows and some, right all up in this joint.
You have viscera coming out on your and I don't.
So fuck up.
Yeah, so, you shoot the lightning at her, and it shocks both of them, and the witch lady explodes into dust. The oncoming cotton candy zombies start walking away. Everybody take 1 trauma.
We lost that fight for sure.
So I've reached 3. I've reached 3 trauma now.
Great.
Yeah, me too.
Great.
Mine
And now
reset,
we have
right?
Now we have
Yes.
a bunch of. Now we have a bunch of cotton candies on to deal with, guys.
No, they're kind of turning back to normal.
Oh, okay.
They're
Does,
dazed for a couple seconds, so we
yeah.
can get
So
away,
do
I
I-
guess.
Do I pick a trauma shift and then reset my trauma to 0?
Yep, also cops are on the way. So, what are you guys picking for your trauma shifts, buddies?
Cheese it! Okay, hold on.
Yeah, I'm
Oh
cheesing
god,
it.
no, the cops are on the way. I can't cheese it. Got a trauma shift to do.
I just stow the sniper rifle by swallowing it.
Okay.
All right. It looks like one of my past life selves takes control for a time and does something strange.
All right. With the tip of your naginata while you're still transformed, your hands seem to move on their own, and you start carving runes into the concrete around you.
Speaking in tongues.
Speaking in tongues. Yeah. And cassette. Boy, you hurt yourself. Okay.
So one of the fears that I had listed was thunder.
Yep.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure just run screaming into a brick wall. Because I wasn't actually next to them, so I could have like some distance to run.
You know what? I was thinking that would be like the exact thing you'd do. Just like freak out and run.
Freak out, run in the opposite direction, which is, some random store.
Smash yourself into a brick wall hard enough to KO yourself.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay. Well. Good
That
job,
happened.
guys. I'm so proud of all of you.
Quote unquote proud.
And, since you're fleeing from, the cops, I'm gonna make you roll for running away. Those of you that aren't knocked. I guess I'll...
Knocked out with the
Yeah.
brick wall.
Yeah.
Well, one of us is unconscious. Do I have enough time to run carving those weirdo runes, or am I carving runes and
Oh,
speaking
yeah.
in tongues until the cops show up?
You'll get a -1 to your roll for that, I think.
It,
12!
Midorika will run in front of a car
That's
if
because
she sees a cop.
Tsundere girl is like on top of a big ways away. You can just like
Yeah.
fade into the crowd.
Yeah.
Shove that rifle back up your cooter and fade away.
Well,
I swallowed it. Thank you very much.
Oh, okay.
with your cooter.
With your cooter.
Well, there's actually a shift in here that makes you grow another mouth. That's an option.
Yeah.
Oh god.
They didn't say where it was.
Okay. Midoriko, you...
I got a 5. I forgot the -1. Sorry.
Yeah. Midoriko, you managed to get away, but you are unable to help, Cassette. I don't know if you'd really want to, but, she's knocked
That's
out.
not even an option.
Good luck. Yeah, rip. Sue, somehow, you horrible fucking terrorist, you get away clean without getting shot up by police. Nadia!
Nadia's
Sweet
boy.
Nadia.
Nadia's pulling her hijab into a face mask as she's running. Like, to hell with this jazz.
Oh,
Oh,
god,
God.
that's gonna go great.
That's not gonna help.
That's like the
Yep.
worst thing you can do.
You look like, well, I don't want to say like a terrorist, but oh my god.
Well, after what we did to the city, I think so.
I know, you can say it. I definitely look like a terrorist.
Yep.
We are terrorists.
Yeah, because
Yep.
it's not even false here.
So with my roll of 5,
as
what
you're
do we
running,
got?
as you're running through the crowds downtown with a mask now pulled down your face, looking suspicious as all fuck, cops start shooting at you.
Oh God.
Okay. I'm gonna burn a magic point and, in a panic, sever all the arteries in the brains of the cops.
Wow.
How the fuck did you get a magic point, first of all?
Sure.
Actually, I'm just gonna. Actually, you know what? I'm going to lash out with magic at the police, and I'm gonna let you decide what happens.
Wow.
Oh my god.
God. I
You're
still
up
want to
to-
know how you got more than one magic point.
You get
I
them
only
from getting
had
hit,
one.
strangely enough.
Yeah.
What's that?
Magic points. When you get hit, you
Oh.
choose either trauma or magic, and it's always good to choose magic, from what I can tell.
Yeah. Why
Yeah.
would you choose trauma?
Not really sure why that's in there.
It's a weakness of the system. I don't blame it.
Yeah. I mean, having too much magic is also a problem if you get to that.
Well, you just have to expend it.
On
But the thing
sorcery
is, the
all the time.
GM can twist your wishes real hard.
Yeah.
He's just been kind of nice about it.
Although sometimes you're like, hey, I'm gonna, kill a couple dozen cops, and I don't have to do much for that. Boy, howdy.
1,000?
I said dozen. I said dozen.
Oh, I thought you said 1,000. I was like,
No.
what are there a couple thousand
Kill
cops?
the entire police force of this small town.
Actually, yeah, you probably
don't-
will.
Nadia's not thinking straight. She's just like, oh god, I'm getting shot at after fighting demons for like 3 days, and she's just like, panic lashing with magic.
The
Yep.
town is
God, I'm
now
gonna be in
open
trouble.
season.
Alright, so as you're getting shot at, you hold out a hand, stop all the bullets, fucking Matrix style, and whip them back in the direction of the cops,
She's
Oh,
fucking
God.
Magneto.
which kills several cops and
Oh,
civilians.
She is Magneto.
And you're wearing a terrorist
Oh God.
outfit.
And I dive into the nearby sewer grate and hide in the sewer tunnels.
We are
Oh,
now
sure, now you
news.
listen to me.
We are now news. There's no way someone did not capture this on a phone.
Or
Yeah.
even a security cam.
You shot a sweet old cotton candy lady
The
and
good
killed
news
a bunch of
is
people.
the only person who got caught or seen is the person who looks like a terrorist.
The
So
only
it might
person
get
who
written
got
off.
caught or seen is the Syrian woman with the hijab. That's
And
awesome.
the unconscious one that was screaming.
She was fine. She was unconscious. Everyone was too
For all
dazed
they
to
know,
notice.
for all they know, she was a victim. She
A
was just like,
victim,
"Oh."
yeah.
The
Yeah,
victim of
I
the
was just
mysterious
trying to,
second shooter. Yeah.
Yeah, oh God. They're gonna be on the lookout for the mysterious second shooter.
The second gunman on the grassy knoll.
Oh,
Well, the
this
good
is-
news, they've killed all the cops in town.
That's not
How
good
is that good
news.
news?
This is bad news.
Good news for
News,
me.
everyone. This is so
Good news,
fucking
everyone.
Good news,
The law
everyone. We
enforcement
are
is
the
all-
cops now.
I fucking run this town.
Oh shit, guys, we could take over the town. Let's start a state.
This is Mad Max shit.
This is not how we were supposed to make money.
Oh, we should loot the cops.
No,
We
time.
started a
Grab their guns.
protection racket.
We need
Not
more
all the
ammo.
cops died. We have to run still.
Well, I'm
Besides-
gone.
They're gonna call the National Guard or something. Like Canada has a National Guard, right?
No.
No, they have
We have the
mountains.
No.
military. Yeah,
Oh
you,
god, no! Dudley Do-Right's gonna come and fuck us up.
We're gonna pull out these pack beavers and
I
wreck their
mean-
shit.
those were RCMP you just killed.
They're gonna take butter knives and
The-
just.
The escalation after that would be either the actual military or the NHL. One of the two. Take your pick. Yes.
We get body checked by NHL players.
Dude, they can slice arteries with that shit.
Dude,
You see a hockey
It's
stick
canon.
gleaming in the distance. It's Wayne Gretzky.
oh my god.
Oh
Hey, you know
God,
what?
we're
It's
dead.
magical girl time. You know what? Wayne Gretzky could literally come back as a wrathful ghost.
Wait, he's not dead. He's still alive.
Yeah.
What?
Wait, what's he's still alive?
Wait,
Well, I
if
mean, This
if
is
he
could be
meets
any
us,
universe, you know.
Okay.
if he meets the four of us,
I don't even know what to
Won't
do with
last
you
long,
guys.
Yes, this is true.
Come on, there's like another hour to go or something, right?
I think we're actually like pretty near the end of our block. If
I
I'm
have
reading
no
the
idea.
schedule right.
Though there is buffer time, so if like you go 15
Yeah.
minutes over, I'm sure that's okay.
So Nadia just went full on terrorist. What are you guys up to?
How do we fix this?
We don't. We leave town.
We don't.
Yeah, I think that's the end of this, guys.
Oh no, I ruined
So
it.
this
I'm
is
sorry.
how. No, you didn't ruin it. It's fine.
No.
No, but this is the setup. This is our origin story.
yeah.
Alright, so
This is how
God.
we become. This is how we become the villains of a different Magical Girl campaign.
clearly,
This is how we became Madoka.
being Maguka is truly suffering. Okay,
this
Well-
this went as about as good as
Wait,
I expected.
I'd like to point out though that the hat said we were the third worst group he'd been with.
How does he rank us now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Midoriya
yeah.
was gonna ask the belt buckle. Yeah, are we still the third worst, or are we the first?
definitely second worst.
Okay, you gotta tell me about the first worst.
Come
Well,
on.
They created the moon. Dun dun dun.
there were these Russian fighter pilots, Russian bomber pilots that I was once stuck with. It was horrible.
It was horrible. They didn't even hear me.
Maybe that's where the bear came from.
Oh
From
my
Soviet
god,
Russia.
it is where the bear came
Bear
from!
Force One. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Bear Force One.
Alright. And with that, we're gonna take a break before night
All right,
witches.
there it is.
Jesus.
All right. So,
That was-
oh man, the last thing, killing a bunch of cops. Now I feel really bad.
Go team.
No
Yeah.
man, this is our origin story. This is how we become legends.
Oh god, I wanna play this again, actually, it's so much fun!
I want to continue this again.
Right? I want to see how much we can bumblefuck through this.
I
A lot.
maybe we'll see. I still have the stream audio on, by the way. I'm just gonna kind of leave it up
He-
while we're on break.
He may not have the
Okay.
strength to deal with us again. The good news
He
is,
may not.
Hi, Gar.
is, in 6
Hi.
hours.
What's up,
How are you
Carter?
doing?
I'm
I
good.
feel like
How are you?
I have the feeling right now that we just threw a giant party and Mom just came home and through the door.
Little do you guys know that I've been kind of listening to you all along.
That is like Mom came home. They're like, I know they're having a party. I'm just gonna show up.
I am gonna leave the stream audio on, but I am gonna go make some food as well
All right.
because I'm so
Okay.
hungry. Thanks for
Yeah,
playing with me,
Go get
guys.
food.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was
Thanks.
actually way more
It was
entertaining
so
than I thought
bad.
it would be.
That was
Yeah,
more
that's
fun
hilarious.
than I was expecting, but I was expecting it to be hilarious, and it was.
All right,
Yeah,
I'll be
they
back.
met
Be a-
expectations.
Judging by the amount of laughter, yeah, it looks like you guys enjoyed it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can't wait until the game where I play Kenku.
like I said,
God.
I'll be back. Just remember that you guys are still on stream. So